Hello, my friends. Hello. I am Commander Wacko. This is the Simstarr, and I'm glad that you're here today. The Simstarr is my 1.5 thousand pound motion simulator, mostly built and modified by myself, that I use exclusively to play Elite Dangerous. And that is exactly what we're going to do today. I usually stream Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, and at the Thursday server tick, Thursday England time, they decided to start a new ARG, which I have not had the chance to look at all. So that's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to go through the ARG and see what there is to. Welcome, Matthew. Welcome. 0707. Now, I have a game guide because I'm not good at decrypting puzzles. And I thought at first, is that really something we should do? And I realized yes, because I'm running a stream. It's recorded. We should record what it's like to go through this, even if I have a little bit of help, just for posterity, just to do it. To start, though, I understand this begins with an email, and I have not gotten any emails from anybody. So we are going to have to kind of pretend that we got that first email. In fact, actually, since we're recording this for everybody to see for later, let me open this up and show you guys. Okay. So on the 28th of August, special thanks to Canon Research for all the research. On the 28th of August, 3311, a social media message was transmitted on Twitter and Facebook stating a secret will be uncovered, trail to be followed, along with this clip. That's it. That's all we got. But the people of Elite Dangerous, the community, they're really into this stuff. So they were able to triangulate. Actually, let me go back and show you literally what they did. I knew they were going to be able to. They were able to triangulate this star's position based on these two well-known gaseous clouds. Nebula, I believe they are, but I don't know that 100%. These stars right here and these nebulas brought it down to them within a certain sector, and then somebody went and did all the searching, and about 3 hours later, they found where this was happening. And that's the local star of... All right, I was looking at it just a second ago. There it is. Junkura. That is the first place we are going. So we are on our adventure, hearing that there's something happening in the Junkura system, and we are going to set course for it. And luckily, since these are notes, I don't have to scramble around and be like, how do you spell Junkura? I can see it as I type it. J-U-N-G. Hey. There it is, Junkura. Oh, it's out there. It's out there just a little bit. That's interesting. It's 8 jumps from our current position.
For Junkura.
And we are currently at Thornton Terminal. We are where we left off last week. So we have our base of Anchor, which is over to the right, and we are zooming, not that far out the bubble. We're not really going all that far. Our local region of the galaxy, the only way to really state that. So we are setting course, and we're going to do 8 quick jumps. Luckily, I've got my all-rounder, the Killstar, which is a Corsair, already loaded up. Oh, I guess I should have brought some limpets. Let's see if I have some. I do. Yeah, we got a couple of limpets. So we should, there's no reason to delay. We can head out immediately.
Ship is released. Your way is cleared for departure.
I do have, luckily the temperature inside of the cargo bay is reasonable. The tropical storms have pushed cool air into the Atlanta area. So that means I've got my haptic fans on. So as we approach each one of these fans, I'm going to get a blast of heat as we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Gonna go right through this freaking station. And we can also attach the seatbelts because my back is feeling better. And that gives us even more haptic feedback.
4, 3, 2.
We have successfully transitioned to which
I don't know how long
LHS
this will take. Even with the guide, I don't know how long it will take to scan each thing.
Also scoopable. Mon
But if we finish this up early, we have some new cool missions that we can go on. New power play assignments, not PowerPoint assignments, that we can do as well. Okay. With 8 jumps to go and 30 light years a pop, I will almost certainly need the fuel at some point.
Drive charging.
I've got my good fuel scoop on the Killstar, so it scoops quickly. But I might actually have to stop anyway with 8 jumps on here. Shall soon see.
4, 3, 2, 1.
If I was doing this,
transitioned to which
I would
space?
have made
Heading
sure
to
that there were
LP
some red stars
510-10.
or some neutron stars in between
The star coming
regular
up is
space.
scoopable, as are the subsequent 6 stars in our route.
So every single star is probably not going to go for us.
We have 6 jumps left to go.
Only 6 jumps. Yeah,
There is
yeah.
a
We're gonna
potential
make
for
this just
proto-heat
fine.
radiators, proto-light alloys, or proto-radiolic alloys in this system, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
I know it is a holiday weekend, at least here in the United States. It's Labor Day, where we celebrate labor by making everybody do it. I did decide to take a day off today, but normally I wouldn't on Labor Day, but today I
Jumping to
decided to.
Nodens.
So I hope if you guys are here in the States, I appreciate
Commander
you
Kakarot is
joining
online.
me on a day off. When we get to this station, this region of space, we should find, one way or another, we should find a navigation beacon, not a navigation beacon, a communications beacon. And we should be able to scan it, and that should get the breadcrumbs going for us. If it doesn't, we're going to scan all the beacons anyway. If we don't get in the email chain that we're supposed to be, because we've missed it, we're still going to go ahead and do it. And I'll just read off what the email should be.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I don't think that'll be an issue, though. I think I don't think you get that first email natively. I think you have to figure out where it is based on the tweet first.
4, 3, 2,
We have successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to Col 285 sector, Kudish VB
Which I
17-5.
believe is 5 jumps from here.
fuel scooping. Frameshift drive
Let's see
charging.
here. It is 4 jumps.
Jumping to Col 285 sector, Kudish XB 16-4.
I thought about swinging over and getting my Mandalay, but
This
it was
star and the
5
next
jumps
3
away.
stars in our route are all scoopable.
And although I don't expect to need any of the gear on the Killstar, it better not.
We're now
It's
3
worth a couple of
from
jumps to
Jinkarara.
have the ship that I like.
Scan complete. Fuel scooping.
Although in my Explorer ship, I probably could have done this in 2 jumps instead of 6, but
Frameshift
it's fine.
drive charging.
Today's drink of choice is orange juice. Got a good deal on it this week.
4, 3, 2,
We have successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to Kuwit's.
Hewage.
Body
I wonder
is
what,
hide in the system
makes
has
them
unidentified
name certain
biosigns.
places.
Commander.
Some places have weird names and some places are properly named. I wonder what's up with that. I bet at some point since colonization's come out, they're going to let us name systems ourselves. That'll be nice. Oh man, oh man, oh man, Amantho. It sounds like something I say when I'm really sad. Oh man, Amantho. Oh no.
3,
We have successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to Omanmatho.
Oh man, Mantho.
Our next star is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route. We're now one jump from Junkarara.
Oh, we're here. Our next jump, where we need to be.
Frameshift
Got plenty of fuel on the
charging.
Killstar, man. I didn't have to work hard on that at all. Nice.
We're jumping to Junkarara.
Jukarara. Jukarara. That's what it's called.
This star we are heading to is scoopable.
Welcome, new viewers. Welcome. You've gotten here at just the right time, because we've just arrived at our destination. Now, I'm curious about all kinds of
We
things
have
here.
reached our target destination.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Look at how many fleet carriers flew here. That's so awesome. Oh, those must the blue ones must be the new squadron carriers, which I haven't even looked at yet. Okay. And there's a lot here. Let's narrow it down by point of interest. Conflict zone, Da Vinci Rock. Oh yeah, there's a communication beacon and a nav beacon. We're gonna hit the nav beacon up real quick. You know, you guys know I like to do that, and we're close enough to it. It's better to hit it up first, get all the communications cleared out, and then we'll come back. I'm sorry, then we'll move on to the nav beacon, which is where we need to head. Try that one more time. Nav beacon first, communication second. Hey, we got quite a lot of fuel while I was making that choice. This fuel scoop is great.
Our enemies will have us flee. Don't let them win. Fight for our freedom.
Our enemies would like us to flee. Don't let them win. Fight for our freedom. Well, I guess things are going smooth in this sector of space. Damn. Okay. All right, already scanning the beacon. Here we go. And on our way.
Frameshift drive charging.
Put some distance from us to the beacon so it charges faster.
Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping.
Wow, we are real close to the sun if we're still fuel scooping. That's crazy. All right, so we are selecting communication beacon, then turning off the
Disengage.
filter. I just want to take a quick look around, see what we got. Boy, so many fleet carriers. Looks like there's a lot going on in this sector of space. Let's check it out locally. Mostly fleet carriers, and then two tiny little station, Brooks Valley and Rodriguez's settlement. All right. But of course, our interest is in the communications beacon, which I bet we need a little Super Cruise overdrive for, so maybe I should have. And maybe not. Oh, it was right here. We flew way past it. Okay. I expected it to be at one of the other stars. I guess not.
Our enemies would have us flee. Don't let them win. Fight for our freedom.
I'm not sure if I've ever scanned a communications beacon before, so I imagine it works like the mega ships does,
Valor, courage, and bravery.
which we did recently. We did it on our last stream, so I remember the details on that. 5. Okay. Listening post. Get our scanner out. Oh, let's not run into it. Let's not run into it. Oh, I said don't run into it. And there's our email. Expected, pretty much. Huh? Email. Yeah. I think we found something. Decoding message. Torah Codex Protocol. Professor, I'm leaving this message encrypted from here. I can't let what I'm about to attempt get found out. Don't frown, but I've dragged 2 of your newest students, Alex and Alyssa, with me to help me track this down. This is too important to exoscience. I'm following the trail to the next system. Excuse me, encoding the location. A mirror would come in handy. Ah. Commander, it appears to be the final message from Terry. Who is this from? This is from the professor, Frank Radix. This appears to be the final message from Terry. There are no more encrypted messages here. That concerns me. If I'm reading the data from this, it's a permalock system neighboring this one, but its contents aren't registered in any cartographic maps, as far as I can tell. What could be in there? What was she hunting for that is being kept so secret, and who wants to keep it a secret? Any secret big enough to hide from explorers and exobiologists must mean something remarkable. I'm going to continue to dig into this. You'll hear from me again once I found out something useful. Something feels wrong about all of this, but I know I can count on your help. I'll issue a reward to your account. Okay, so we got a reward of some kind. Did not have to scan it with the data link scanner. We only had to scan it like we do the nav beacon, which is just to get close to it for a minute or two. And then it tells us what to do next. And what do we do next? Because those that binary is explained here in the forum thread. Okay. Orbiting body A3, scanning the communications beacon gives you the following message. Oh yeah, so let's just take, since we're recording this, this is the original message. It wasn't all there, and some of the data was missing. People weren't able to progress with that, so they sent a little bit more information with that second email. And now we get the full message now that it's been decrypted. There are only 5 systems with a 10 light year radius of this. Oh, wait. I've skipped one. Sent a message. There are only 5 systems with a radius of COL 285, and one of those happens to be where the previous message was discovered, the Jakari system. Upon entering the Jakari system and rescanning the communications beacon, a more complete version of the original message. That's what we got. Okay. At first glance, the last line appears to be binary. However, when attempting to decode it, the result ends up being FNF6. This result is obviously not correct, as the number of recognizable characters does not match the number of binary blocks. The previous line before this binary is the key here. It says, I hope you have a mirror handy. As the binary is reversed, when we reverse the binary from this message and then attempt to decode it, we get Alb Arib. And let's look at the let's take a look at our galaxy map. See if there's an Alb Arib. Alberib. Hey, there is an Alberib sector. What do you like about that? Dang, we got quite a bit of jumping to do. It's 10 jumps
Setting
from here.
course for Alberib.
Holy
We will
crap.
reach our destination
I definitely
in
would have
10
brought my
jumps.
Mandalay if I had realized it was going to be that many jumps. But all right, let's go.
Cannot comply.
Oh, hardports are still deployed. Okay, there we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
And D-scanner. I'd even go back and get my Mandalay at this point, but
3,
We have successfully
it'll be
transitioned to which
10
space?
jumps from
Heading to
here
one
for that too. So we're kind of stuck now, but that's all right.
This star we are jumping to is scoopable, as are the subsequent 9 stars in our route.
You want to wing up with me?
We have 9 jumps left to go.
Nine jumps left to go. So we went 8 jumps one way and 10 jumps another.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, I think you've got time. If you want, if you haven't gone to that sector of space yet, you're going to want to do that first, and then set course for Alberib.
Jumping to BD plus 711033.
Okay. Welcome, new viewers. We got an email from a professor worried about his students. We went to a communication port in outer space and got a message that said they were sending it as an encoded transmission. We decoded the transmission and it told us to go to another sector of space. And it is quite a few jumps away, so that's what we're doing now. It's my hope that we get as far into the ARG as possible. We know the October family's involved, and we think that's a clue. October isn't Halloween. We know that's Halloween, so we're thinking that this is going to be a Halloween event. We're picturing Thargoid zombies or Tharzobs. Tharbies. Yeah, we're thinking that we might be encountering Tharbies as Halloween. It's a little weird for them to give us these clues 2 months in advance, but I wanted to do them while they were still new before the game wipes it away, because this game likes to do things in real time. This has been available since Thursday, but I only stream Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. So.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I'll tell you what, Kakarot, I've added you on.
4, 3.
Here you
Jumping to LP25-2. Commander Kakarot has just joined the wing. This star and the subsequent 6 stars are all scoopable.
Now you'll know where I'm going.
We're now 6 jumps from
Fuel
Alberib.
scooping.
Wow, we're still 6 jumps away. That is freaking wild for me. On the stream and the freaking Killstar, I never have to jump this far for one of the ARG things.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I wonder if
Frameshift drive
Galnet
charging.
News, I haven't looked. I wonder if Galnet News mentioned. It's weird for them to do a mystery
Captain. Due to some
that only works on
delays,
Twitter and
we will be
Facebook.
arriving at our next destination.
I don't even use either one of those anymore.
3,
I would only have
Jumping
found
to
this without
G239-25.
Commander Burr's recap. So I would imagine that there's got to be at least a Galnet article about it, right? We'll stop and get some fuel, and I'll read it in when we arrive at this star.
fuel scooping.
Get kind of deep into this atmosphere. There we go. We don't have to do it all the way, although I just did. All right, let's take a look at the Galnet articles. What we got? Okay, record-breaking success. Crew support, power play standing, and pirate raid. Nope. Let's see. Let's see how my girl's doing. Man, she ain't even top 5. That's weak. Oh well. So yeah, we're talking about an ARG that is only that was launched, but you only know about it if you were paying attention to Twitter or Facebook. That's wild. Maybe they posted that same video on YouTube as well. That would make sense if they did.
Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
jumping to Ross 490.
Oh, I forgot to do something. Hear that real quick. Not run into the sun. We're allowed to text and drive, but oh,
Hull integrity
and not do that is what I was gonna say. I have flown too close to the sun. Gotta wait for my frame shift drive to gauge. There we go. Thing that distracted me, I mean. Alright guys, give me a second. Let me get back to where I need to be. Alright. And just in time, the FSC hadn't finished cooling down anyway.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
Line with target? Are you gonna let me? Won't that go right through the freaking sun? I'm sure it's fine.
4, 3,
We're jumping to
Flying
modules.
this much mass through the heart of a star, probably fine.
This star and the subsequent 3 stars are all scoopable. We have 3 jumps left to go.
3 jumps to go. To the Pupus sector. POR
frameshift
B4-4.
charging.
I know I like hanging out in the Pupus.
Our flight attendants are on hand with full details.
4, 3, 2,
Jumping to Puppis sector to Dasher B4-4.
Arrived at Pupus.
fuel scooping.
We're going the long way around this sun. I have a feeling we're going to have to do another 10 jump session after this. Might as well start preloading the fuel.
Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
We're jumping to Crucis sector FB-XB1-3. This next star is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route.
I finally watched Superman yesterday, the day before.
We're now
really
one
liked
jump
it.
from Albarib.
That had me thinking about James Gunn's other DC movies, so I watched the redo of the Suicide Squad. That was pretty good, and then I started watching Peacemaker, and it was not the right place to watch Peacemaker when it came out, but I am now. It's pretty good. I'm on episode 3.
Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Incoming wing message from Kakarot.
Al-Rib is the next system. So now that you've scanned everything in Jakara, Al-Rib is where you need to be next. That's Al-Rib.
4, 3,
We're jumping to Albarib.
I put it in the YouTube chat because that's easier for me to do.
This star we are heading to is scoopable.
One of the people in the chat has joined me in the game, which you can do as well if you sign into the game and you join the private group Simstarr with 2 R's.
We're regarded as hostile in this system, Commander.
fuel scooping.
This is the final stop in our current route. There is a potential for core dynamic composites or proprietary composites in this system, Commander.
Okay, just to be complete, because we know what's going to happen next, I'm going to do the same thing I did in the previous spot. I'm going to go to the local nav beacon, see what's what, and then we'll head to the communication. No, not the communication node, actually. This is a crash ship on a planet, and we're going to make sure we know what's going on in this sector of space before we go there. For you new viewers that just got here, we are exploring the AG that they just released this week. We are chasing a mystery that the game just injected just a couple of days ago. We're using a little bit of guides, but you're going to see it all when I see it. I'm using my all-around ship, which doesn't have the most range, so jumping from system to system is taking a minute, but that's okay. That's what we're here to do. We're here to chill. We're here to have a good time. Might as well fly from star to star.
Incoming wing message from Kakarot.
Kakarot, how many jumps is it going to be for you? Okay, scanning the nav beacon. Done.
Incoming wing message from Kakarot.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2.
It's interesting that we're going to be able to track Kakarot right there. We'll see with each station. He's currently at Kongi, which I did not have to go to, so we might have to jump twice as much. Going to be my guess. Oh wait, I'm turning on the local, but that's not going to help. Let's take a look here. We'll go to points of interest. We're searching only for points of interest. And yep, that's what we're looking for. E2A-4.
Incoming wing message from Kakarot.
20 jumps. I had to do 10. He had to do 20. Yeah, our ships are not made for this. We'll have to beef up our explorers. Next time something like this happens, I'll make sure to bring my explorer ship. But I've locked onto the point of interest, Z2 Alpha-4, which is salvage on a planet. We're going to be planet side in a minute. Very nearby the star, which is interesting. I've had to make so many jumps, but I haven't had to go far into the solar system as I do this exploring. I've pulled the throttle back because I've decided I want to scan the planet real quick before we land on it.
Surface scanned by 50%.
2 geological signals and 12 human signals detected on body A1.
Now we're going to go to the other side of this planet and land on it.
Orbital flight.
Hey, you guys! Over the
We're
week,
approaching body A1. Planet is of
as I
tight
don't
metal-rich
stream,
body. Surface temperature is
the goal of 500
1,433.9
subscribers
degrees
is
Fahrenheit.
almost there.
Gravity at the surface is 0.12
We're at, last
G.
I checked, 498. How about that? I wonder if we can get to 500 today. If not today, then definitely very, very, very soon. Very exciting. I have to fly upside down so I can see, because the Killstar has no floor windows. So I'm upside down, and I don't want to drop down too quickly, otherwise we'll be too far away when we arrive. So I like to keep lined up with the yellow line until we're at least on the right curve. Oh, never mind. Oh, I screwed it up. I'm actually a little surprised about that. We're going to go back into space and try this again.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I think I know what I did. I think I hit the throttle too high. The throttle and my yoke are on the same axis, and not the same axis, on the same controller and I must have pushed it too high because I'm pretty sure I was in the right position. Okay. 161 kilometers isn't so bad. We're in nice center position, so should drift in here pretty good. Hopefully. $25, $26, that's not so bad. Night vision on. Lights on. Once we land, I'll be taking out the SRV. That's just a little bit better, more fun to do in the simulator. Start there and then jump out on foot. You never know if ninjas might be nearby. And if ninjas are nearby, I take care of them in the SRV way better than I do on foot. Okay, checking wheels down.
Landing gear deployed.
And down.
We have touched down, Commander. Our first landing on this body.
I wonder how far we overshot it. I'm actually curious. But a little extra drive in the SRV isn't so bad. You guys tend to like it when I suffer.
Low gravity warning.
One click, that's not so bad. Okay, here we are. So ran into a rock. I'm not surprised there's not anything to scan in the SRV, because this is all about on foot stuff. I know the clues are leading us to exobio of some kind. But I did not expect me not to be able to really get to it. Interesting. Yeah, they've set this up in a way that they'd rather you get to it on foot, and I'm down with that. All right. Brake. Simulator in a safety mode. Loadouts. Let's switch to loadout out. I don't expect to be attacked by ninjas today, so we will use the Maverick suit. No, not the Maverick suit. Actually, we need the Artemis suit. Here we go. Now we switch to the good old-fashioned steam controller.
Gonna be a tight
if there's any loot to be had. It's actually strangely constructed. Expected a little, or maybe I have, maybe I do have this wrong. Maybe I should be up in here in the SRV. These are selectable in the SRV. That's probably scanners. That's probably something we scan. Okay. Oh, we're not supposed to be looking at this in close detail. Okay. Let's reboard. Turn back on the haptics. Chip. Oh. Chip data core. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. All right, guys. Not 100%. Not 100% grokking what they want me to do here, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together, right? Comms control. Okay.
Bonjour.
Oh, hello, hello.
Cargo scoop.
How are you today, Science Advisor Gumby?
A little bit tired, ramping up for the ballet again.
Yeah, I'm tired too. The winter does that for me. Whenever winter starts, I start wanting to hibernate like a bear.
Hmm.
I'm scooping up cargo right now because you know I love loot.
At maximum
Oh, yeah.
capacity.
Okay, and now I'm scanning cargo hold. I'm scanning comms data. Are you familiar with the ARG that I'm running through right now?
Yes, it infuriated me last night, so I walked away from it.
Oh, you actually ran through it?
I tried to. I got about actually as far as where you're at right now, trying to scan the data core, and I could not scan the data core. I could not see the data core. The computer would not tell me there's a data core there.
Oh, there's a data core right there. Comms control.
Yes, but it was not activated when I was there.
Yeah, I
you're
think-
on Abira or Airbnb or whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm on
Preparing
Airbnb
for
right
your
now.
return. El
Yeah.
numero uno.
Which I was excited. I'm like, ooh, ciphers and codes and puzzles. I love this stuff. And then like when I got to this point, I literally could not. It, like, you know how it comes? Oh, data core scan. You know, no, I could not target it. I could not target it, and it just infuriated me. So I just unplugged and walked away.
I think, I'm not 100%, but I think the reason you were having trouble with it is because you have to activate the other core first. There we go. All right, now I've gotten 2 new emails. Let's check them out. Let's see what we got. We've been attacked. Decoding message. Tora Codex Protocol. We were attacked by opportunist pirates. I knew ninjas would be involved. By opportunist pirates while aiding Terry on her little quest. I fear this is our last message unless we're rescued. She asked us to encode her last transmission in the hopes to find this Professor Frank. Just a bunch of letters. And looks a little Russian to me. Said it's a 2-stage encryption and to use our ship as the key, whatever that means. Good luck and don't be too annoyed with us next time you see us in class. Okay, and we got another email called "What is Terry up to, Commander?" Like Terry to get herself into trouble, and now she's dragging others into mischief. She was my brightest student and also my most troublesome. While the rest preferred to more rigorous academic methods to study exobiology, Terry loved the field trips out into the black. Saw exobiology as an adventure. I do hope she wasn't her last one. Okay, now we're gonna come back to this in a second because I know how to decrypt it, and I'm not gonna bother because I have a guide that I'm using. No, I don't feel bad about that because it occurs to me that we got the stream going on, and we might as well record what it's like. Like, you know, a person like me that doesn't want to decode it could still go on the adventure, and I thought we would record going on that adventure together. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to dock back on our ship, and I'm going to go back for that other piece of loot. But I know how to decode it, and I think I would have figured it out on my own because you got to use the.
Incoming wing message from Kakarot.
You got to go to the. You got to use the ship name, which we already know is like Z Alpha Romeo. That means that's going to mean swapping out Z for A.
Yeah.
Yeah, and into that question-looking message. We'll look it up together. I have the guide loaded up on the main viewer, so we'll look at this together. But after I go back and I get that, because Kakarot wants me to wait. I don't know if I'm going to do that, dude, because by my math, I think you're still 10 jumps away.
Incoming wing message from Kakarot.
10 jumps seems like a lot of jumps.
More.
Oh, more than 10 jumps away. Oh, well, by all means. No, man, you got until we go back and get this other piece of loot.
Yeah, I even went so far because there was a lot of, you know, try scanning it in your SRV. Well, I don't have an SRV, so I went back, modded my Anaconda with a frickin' hangar bay, so now I have one. And that still didn't work, and at that point I was like, I do not have the fuel to land this plane, to hell with it.
You do need an SRV. I did jump out on foot, and it's really, really obvious on foot that this model was not meant to be seen as close as on foot gives us. There's a lot of handrail models that are misaligned and floating in space, which is a weird thing to do in a like.
Incoming wing message from Kakarot.
Oh, he's got 5 jumps to go. But you got until I get this trunk, this big capsule. I'm back in the SRV driving across terrain again, man.
Just can't get enough.
Yeah, that must be the case because I parked kind of far away. All right. I wonder if it despawned, actually. I don't know how the game handles stuff like that. Nope, there it is. All right, so opening the scoop.
Cargo scoop deployed.
And lining up with it. There we go. I like this SRV, and I hope they revisit it too, because they're clearly revisiting exobiology with this AG. I'm surprised to hear that you actually went through the trouble. Only I know you like puzzles, but I thought I was posting out into the void.
Preparing for your return.
When I posted the initial clues.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Oh, really? How did you find out about this?
I was literally flying around trying to figure some stuff out, and I looked at the email.
I did not get the email. I found out about this because Twitter, they posted a video on Twitter where if you're smarter than me, you can determine where this solar system is based on the position of the stars in the background. Yeah. And people did that, and I knew to go there because of that. So I got my clue from Twitter. I never actually got the email to start the adventure. But that email was pretty choppy. It's not choppy anymore. They fixed it to be crystal clear now. Like if you check your old email, you'll find that it's all filled out now when it was lacking stuff before. I didn't know you were that into puzzles to be able to backtrack, to be able to reverse engineer it that much.
Oh yeah, I love puzzles. Like there's unfortunately my Morse code is really bad, but there's a ham radio Enigma based puzzle going on right now, and it's like my Morse code is so bad I can't decode it on the fly to
Right.
get the message to run it through Enigma, but it's I love that stuff.
Okay. So, the clue was, let's look at the clue again. Since you're into it, and we can see if we can wait for Kakarot, but I don't know, buddy. Unless you jump onto my ship, I don't see how that's going to happen, because we're probably going to have to jump 10 more jumps away, which is 20 for you. Okay, so, no, that's not it. It was higher. We've been attacked. Okay, so it's KGMPK space RPPQ space OMPLOZBK. And I know that we swap out Z's for A's. The name of the ship is, oh yeah, Z2A. Yep, that's what it is. Z2A-4. So there's probably switch A to Z and then move it over 4 is, I bet, what you have to do.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean by I'm not actually going to do it. I've loaded up on the screen right now. Upon entering the system, you go to that ship, okay, and it's a crash type 9. SRV will be required. That's why you were having trouble. After scanning the ship's data core, another log will be received. Note, if you scan the comms control, you will only receive a message from the professor, not the required message below. So you have to scan the comms control and then scan the data control. Okay.
So I've got a Caesar cipher decoder up with the offset already.
You want to do it for real? Okay.
I mean, if you want to give me those letters
yeah,
again.
I had plans to do this the cheap way because I did not know I would actually have a science advisor that was into it. So I will close this going forward, and we will try to figure it out ourselves. Okay.
Right.
But you need to see it. So okay, I'll just spell it out to you. Kilo, Juliet, Mike, Papa, Kilo, space. Romeo, Papa, Quebec, space.
Yep.
Oscar, Mike, Papa, Lima, Oscar, Zulu, Bravo, Kilo.
All right,
Incoming wing
relaying
message
Kilo,
from
Juliet,
Kakarot.
Mike, Papa, Kilo, Romeo, Papa, Quebec, Oscar, Mike, Papa, Lima, Oscar, Zulu, Bravo, Kilo.
Correct.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Where is my...
I'm still looking at the clue. I know something that we missed in your formula. I'll give you the clue again. It's Zulu to Alpha -4.
Okay.
So -4, I think.
Yeah, it's a 4 offset.
And I do have the answer here. That's just to confirm it once you've typed it in.
I just need to put in the actual reverse. Boom. Why are you telling me there's an error?
Hey, you made it, Kakarot. I'm impressed.
Use the English. It says shift 4. Ba-ba-ba.
This is the last protection job I'm doing in this system.
Now, while that's happening, I was actually curious. Something caught my eye in this system before. This is a very populated system. It's not just full of fleet carriers. There are a shit ton of stations in the sector of space, like more than I normally see. This must be a player-made system. You must be filling it out, which is cool that the game makers would bespoke make something and use a player's system for it.
Okay, so...
Incoming wing message from Kakarot.
Prospect? What? Moon
Going to need fuel
what is
stop.
this? Moon Prospect? Okay, I like that one. Moon Prospect. Those are actually words. Turo Moon Prospect?
You've got that correct, my friend. Good job.
Okay.
Don't forget that we're talking about regions of space that have wacky names like Airbnb.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, like when I saw Prospect and Moon Prospect, I was like, oh, wait a minute. We actually have something here.
Kakarot's going to be a system. I don't even have to look that up. Yep, there it is right there. Oh, that looks a lot far away. All right, let's see here. Oh, it's only 5
Setting
jumps away.
course for Turo. We will reach our destination in 5 jumps.
Okay, so there's a turret system, and I don't have the local data for it, but I'm quite sure that we will find a moon base, probably something called Moon Prospect, or perhaps called Turret Prospect on the Moon. It's going to be something along those lines. And Kakarot, I'm glad you're here, buddy, but we're leaving. Well, if I got to do 5 jumps, he's got to do 10. So you're gonna,
Right.
Yeah, there's not much we can do about that. Yeah, I had to do 10 jumps to get here. He had to do 5, and he says he's got to stop at fuel as well.
Frameshift drive charging. 4,
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Such a well-made game that I got to see him land and go through that. And when if he looked up, if he bothered to look up, he would have actually seen me go into hyperspace.
Right.
And then I can hit the Super Cruise overdrive and fly out of that ship's orbit.
Frameshift drive
Right.
charging.
I used to have to circle the whole planet, which would have taken us forever. It's a good game. I just like this game. I've been playing it for 10 years. We've been on the simulator for a full year, coming up on it anyway.
Right.
And, it's good. Our first destination is
Now jumping to Gakrox.
Gakrox. I do have my
What?
haptic fan on. Gakrox.
Gakrox?
The star we are
Yeah,
approaching
okay.
is scoopable, as are the
The
subsequent 4
silliest
stars
name
in
in the
our route.
galaxy. I do have my haptic fan on, so I am feeling the heat today. The temperature has finally dropped down to a
We have a
reasonable
places
amount
of
here in the
interest
cargo bay.
entry for this system,
Nice.
filed under trade.
But I did not know that, so I am
There
still
is a
wearing
potential
shorts
for core
and
dynamic
no shoes.
composites or
We're
proprietary
close to me
composites
being
in
able to
this
take
system.
off
Commander.
my summer weight midnight employee at the Quickie Mart uniform and put on my proper better uniform. That day is not this day, but we're getting close to it. It is a holiday today. Did you have to work on Labor Day?
Technically no. I had to do some paperwork prep.
Yeah, I chose not to work today. I could have gone out,
Yeah.
but I was like, it's Labor Day. Winter beats me up. Screw it, it'll be all right.
Fuel scoop complete.
We don't even know if there's good jobs to be had out there today anyway. Hard to say.
Right.
Dang, am I not? What the heck's going on?
Frameshift drive charging.
Ship doesn't feel like it's moving. It might not be. Like it feels like I'm glitching out here, but hopefully I won't.
3,
Now
We're
the
jumping to Crucis.
hyperdrive is going, so I won't melt before I get there.
This star and the next 3 stars in our route are all scoopable.
So, are you a fan of the Suicide Squad and the Peacemaker show?
I have not
We
seen
have 3
either of
jumps
those.
left to go.
No. I started watching them today. I'm about halfway through the first season of Peacemaker. After watching
system
Superman and
scan
liking it,
complete.
Yeah.
Peacemaker makes a very, very short cameo. It's beautiful. He's just on TV going, "Screw Superman. What the guy think he is?" And that's it. They put John Cena in the makeup and everything, and that's what he was like. He was like on Fox News saying that. I freaking loved it. And I was like, okay, I'll give
Nice.
Peacemaker a try. And the first few seconds of Peacemaker was literally footage from the movie. So I was like, okay, fine. I stopped that and watched the movie, and it was all pretty good. I only mentioned it to you
Nice.
because I noticed
Jumping to Crucis
I have-
sector GR-WC
I have Dungeon
22.
Crawler Carl on the brain, right? So I'm kind of superimposing those rules on things I'm watching right now. But no, that movie is very much like Dungeon Crawler Carl because they actually did. It popped up and it said Suicide Squad versus somebody else, just like the book does. But I'm like, I was trying to catch you. I was trying to catch you riding dirty. You were gonna go, yeah, I like that. And I was like, then you'll love Dungeon Crawler Carl. But if you don't like that, you definitely won't like Carl.
I mean, in all fairness, I haven't even seen a lot of the TV shows that I worked on,
Right.
let alone recreational stuff.
Frameshift drive
Peacemaker
charging.
was a collaboration between Canada and Atlanta. And boy, you could tell. They cut to them driving down the road, and I'm like, I know where that is.
Oh, I know. I actually have stickers on my workbox from friends of mine who were on the data wrangling crew for Peacemaker.
Jump initiated. Heading to Scorpio sector,
In the Marvel
Zoo-YB4.
universe, every house is a Buckhead house. Every house in the world,
Our
no
next
matter
stop
where
is
you
Scoopable,
are,
as
is
is
a
the
Buckhead
subsequent
house.
star in our route.
Oh yeah.
Kevin Bacon lives in a house in Buckhead, evidently.
Well,
Alright.
when we were on Miss Marvel, we were using
We're
a
now
lot of
one
the
jump from
smaller
Turin.
houses to represent New Jersey.
There are 3 bodies in this system which have biological signals whose
I miss
type has
it.
not
I miss
been
pointing at
confirmed.
him,
Commander.
doing the Leo cat pointing at the screen thing. Oh, Turad, we're here.
Disengaged.
Okay.
Okay, the very next jump, I should say.
Frameshift drive charging.
Man, I wish I had my Mandalay on me. This would have been much shorter jumps.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably would have been 2 jumps between each system, but that's all right.
4, 3,
Now jumping to Turo.
1. Engage.
The star we are approaching is scoopable.
I kind of forgot today was a holiday, so I moved. I moved the stream to
We're
8,
regarded as
and then I
hostile in
changed my
this
mind,
system.
decided to do it at
Commander.
6. But is anybody even going to watch it on a
Commander,
holiday?
we have arrived at the
Right.
requested location.
All right, we're gonna do what I have been doing this whole time, which is hit up the nav beacon first. I know I don't need it. I'm sure I can find what I need in the points of interest, but
Fuel scoop
Vectra is
disengaged.
online.
hey, Vector's online. John's probably gonna join us in a minute. I like scanning the nav beacon because that way I don't get nothing sneaks up on me. I'm too fast. I can catch it if I scan the nav beacon first. So I'm gonna do that real quick.
You sound like Drax from
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, nothing gets by
goes
me.
over my head.
I would catch it.
I would catch it.
Nothing goes over my head. The green screen doesn't go that high. Get a nav beacon.
Frameshift drive charging.
And back in outer space. Now, we don't know what we're looking for here at this point
Engage.
because we stopped reading the guide. But I'm pretty
Right.
confident. I'm pretty confident we're going to find on the list Moon 02 of some kind. There's a
Okay.
mega ship here. That might be important. Oh, there's a communication beacon. Okay. And let's turn off the... that's how we started this adventure. Let's actually just go through the line. We'll do it the hard way. We'll do it the hard way. Okay, so... Our record signature, Brooks Holding, communication beacon. Oh, Moon Prospect.
Perfect.
That's what it was called, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're not actually going to head to Moon Prospect first. We
Okay.
might not need to, because there's a communication beacon. And my understanding is that they've added these comm beacons just for this ARG. So, we should go there first. And I bet we'll get an email from the professor without having to go to Moon Prospect. But we might land there anyway. Just to take a look around. I can't imagine a settlement actually being something that you can interact with or something so simple. But we'll take a look. We'll see. Kakarot's still at Airbnb, scanning the data points. Oops, I didn't turn it down in time. We got to do a loop of shame now. Must have gotten far enough in the books to see that Carl doesn't have any pants, right?
Yeah.
At one point, Peacemaker doesn't have any pants either. And one of the things Carl gets is a magic shield that he can activate once a day. Peacemaker gets that same shield. So this is an interesting coincidence. I posted it on the Reddit, but I feel like anytime I point out something that Reddit doesn't want to know, I get a bunch of dislikes. Because I was definitely not making any assumptions. I said, hey, I was watching this, obsessed with Dungeon Crawl. I was watching it, thinking my session was leading me. Oh wait, this communication beacon is on the planet. Oh, what do you want to bet it's at Moon Prospect?
I mean, I would guess.
Orbital flight engaged.
Little flight
Now entering
engaged.
orbital cruise for body 1A. This one's a rocky body. Gravity is 0.18 g. Surface temperature is minus
Scan communication beacons
268.9 degrees
like you
Fahrenheit.
scan nav beacons.
Hull
Right.
integrity compromised.
Oh, that's a shame. I was at 50%, but I guess it didn't actually give it to me, so got a little bit of driving to do. I mean, but what are the chances somebody jibs a villain in his underpants using a magic shield he can use once a day, like twice in the same year? Like, what are the chances?
Apparently pretty good.
That makes you wonder if that's a trope now. We find people activating body shields in their underpants, and I just never noticed.
If you put in, no pants in TV tropes, you probably come up with something.
Probably. I know John Crichton did it on Farscape once. I'm still kind of cross that he did that. They absorb the energy of a laser blast to create the shield, so it's not on until he's shot, and then it stays on for 30 seconds. So to test it, he shot his pinky. John, there's got to be an easy way. And then he decided to stick his hand in lava after that once the shield was activated.
To see how good it was?
No, he had to find Rigel, who was in a lava bed. But John, there have got to be better ways to test if your shield can take a bullet from 0.0 range, and if it could repel heat, are two things you could check without sticking your hand in it. It's just like, can't believe he did that both times. But he was wearing pants at the time, really fancy leather pants. Okay. Yep, there's the prospect. All right, Kakarot's on his way. He's headed towards us now.
Sierra India Mike. This is flight control. Please hold establish docking procedures and request
Flight control says please establish docking procedures. Okay, we're almost there. I'm not sure how close we have to be for a comm beacon to activate.
I'm away, heading to patrol Route Alpha now.
Oh, I'm not headed towards the real thing. My bad. I'm headed to that. It's like how when you go to a nav beacon.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the nav beacon location and then the physical nav
Commander
beacon
Silent
is in
Drift has
orbit.
gone offline.
Yeah.
arrival on landing pad 06.
Yeah, it's offset. I'm not sure where it is, so I'm coming in. I'm coming
Set her
into
down on
land
landing pad 6,
uh,
Commander.
at this prospect. 'Cause that is where it told us to go after all.
Yeah.
It didn't say the nav beacon near it. It said
Deployed.
actually come here.
Moon Prospect, yeah.
Moon Prospect. Yeah, that's the place.
Yeah.
That is where we are right
This
now.
is our first visit to this station, Commander.
Refueled, repaired,
Landing successful. Command system
and
shut down.
docks.
We are pleased to receive you, Commander.
No emails yet. What do I need to do? I'm thinking gameplay wise. What gameplay mechanic would this be? It has to show up on the comms, right? It has to. It has to say, kick the bucket, Erica Summers. Erica Summers is who sent us the email, isn't it? It was Alex.
Professor What's His Nuts?
No, that's Professor What's His Nuts is definitely not what we're looking for. Hold on. Found something. The email we got said that she went out with two people. Alex, I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Was it Alex and Eric? Let's see. Here, there are no more encrypted messages you are concerned. I'm reading the data from this as a permit lock system. Neighboring this one, but contents aren't registered. But, we kind of skipped that clue, actually. Well, it's because we didn't have to go looking for apartment lock system. The answer was to scan the same beacon again.
Right.
Wrong button. Okay. Boy, Frank, you're kind of useless. Alex and Alyssa, that's who it was. So it wasn't Erica Summers. Pick the bucket. Authority vessel. No. No. Well, I don't see anything. Well, okay, maybe it's in point of interest. Let's try this. Let's deploy the SRV and type in the nav beacon that way
Gravity warning.
and see what happens to if we do that.
Okay.
Location selected. Haptics are back on. Lights are on. All right, let's go.
And then there was silence.
Well, it's funny that that's creepy that you said that because I just lost my screen again right when you said that. Okay, that looks like a communication beacon. No, but I gotta at least lock onto it for it to count. Probably doing this the wrong way. Once I get to where the comm beacon says it is, which I don't believe is actually there, once I get there, which is a kilometer away, we will open up the cheat sheet again and take a look.
Okay.
Feel like what?
Feel like I should be playing the Dukes of Hazzard theme.
Yeah, I think that all the time too. I used to make that joke, but I'm like, okay, how many streams are gonna do that? How many times in a 14-hour endurance stream? Hey, there is actually something out here, right in the middle. I can see it. Yeah. So this is worthwhile. Okay.
Okay.
I wonder if it meant for me to do this in the SRV. I'm almost there.
Bumpy ride.
Yeah. There we go. Settlement comms uplink.
Oh, perfect.
Okay. Let's try the data uplink scanner and see if that works. If it does, then this is an SRV mission. Email. We're getting closer to the truth. Decoding message.
You've got mail.
Hold on, I do that really well. Welcome. You've got mail. Goodbye, goodbye.
Fantastic.
I used to work for them, so I used to do that on the phone. Gag. I also had a soda. I would say, okay, I'm gonna open this soda, and if inside is $1 million, then I'm gonna hang up the phone. Okay, click on start.
Nice.
Okay, in October, Consortium Science Expedition using 2 megaships passed through here recently. It seems one of the megaships can get me to where I need to go, because someone in October I know can sneak me around. I'm heading out again. Keep up, and hopefully see you at 24 space 9 space 18 space 9 space 25.
Hold
I'm not giving that to you to write it down.
Okay.
These are not the same kind of codes. It's 21212121. What the heck does that? Okay, I'll give it to you. Let me know when you're ready for it.
Okay, shoot.
24 space 9 space 18 space
Whoa, 24 space what?
9er
Niner space
18
space
9er 25
25
1
1
14
14
15
15.
1,
1.
18.
18.
That's got to be the same cipher. I don't know why it would be like that, though. There are no letters that have only 2. Everything has a space. If you didn't put a space, let me know. But
No,
everything,
I put spaces.
yeah,
Uh,
that's got to be the
20
same code.
24. 9.
I bet
No,
9 is.
because we started with a binary that gave us what I fed into an at bash to give me the offset for the Caesar.
Okay.
But this is not coded like that. 24, 9, 18, 24. 9 is half of 18. 24, 9, 18, 9, 25. That's not a pattern. 1, 14, 15, 1. Okay.
When you run it through, what do you get?
Hold on. I mean, where's an at bash? It's just numbers. Let me throw that into another Caesar. Well,
Yeah.
no, I'm brute for
Hopefully
yeah. See, that's
at-
okay.
Did we miss a clue? Oh, maybe this is like
No, offset.
Hold on. Now that we're here, let's check the comms. Check the context.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, limit comms link, prospect, team signal, Kakarot. Oh, Kakarot's here. Good.
And this isn't like a coordinates thing you can input in like the galaxy map or anything?
I'll open the galaxy map to make sure, but no. Like, there's no coordinates that I've ever seen. I know there's all kinds of things about this game I don't know, but 24. I'm gonna type it in. See if it happens. Nothing. That's what I expected. Okay.
Right. Okay. So 24, 9, 18, 9, 25. 1, 14, 15, 1. I'm wondering if that's almost a mirror. No. 24.
We have missed something. I'm gonna check a look at his emails again.
24, 9, 18.
Receiving 5 by 5.
No.
I'm in the air now. Joining patrol.
There's no side-by-side repeats. So there's probably not a double letter.
Coding codex protocol. That's what it says. Oh no, it always says it. No.
24.
Okay. Hold on. I think I got it. I got it. 1 second. There was a megaship, remember?
Uh-huh.
There's a megaship in this sector, right? What was the name of the megaship?
I don't recall. I didn't write that down.
Okay, I'm headed back. I think I need to be in the outer space to find this. Reason it makes a difference is I bet the megaship, the name of the megaship, is probably the codex that we need.
Okay.
Because that megaship did look like it was part of this.
Right.
Or was that the other system? I don't think it was. I think it was here. Ooh, that's a crevasse. And I borked this. Okay. Go around. Woo! Now that's a Dukes of Hazzard feeling. All right.
We started with binary to add dash
she said she was going on a mega ship. And I bet the name of the mega ship got what we need. Just like the name of the ship, right? We could have been easily bamboozled by the name of the ship, which was
Right.
Z Alpha -4. I bet the mega ship is Z Alpha +2 or something. Because I know.
So-
Oh wait. 9 maybe, because I noticed if this is a word, I don't know why there would be 2-letter words, but 9 is probably A, right?
Maybe. 9. So okay.
Oh.
Okay. Let me.
Those are letters. This is all one word. It's all one word.
Just one word.
Yeah.
You think that's you think that's just a like A1 B2 kind of thing?
I wouldn't know. I never saw these puzzles. I just looked them up.
Let me hold on. Let me try that.
Oh yeah, sorry. A1, B2. Yes, that is what I mean. And then of course you put A and B together to make a word, right? So
Right.
if it was about, it would be 1 space 2 space, right? But you remove the spaces once
Right.
you've solved the word. I know 9's a vowel. I can tell you that much.
9 would be I. Hold on a second.
Yeah, sure. It's going to be a vowel because it's in there twice.
Right, and so is 1, which is A, would be A. What the fuck? Okay, this is weird even for. I don't know if that's right. Zir what?
Oh, that doesn't sound right to me.
What the? Okay.
Okay, hold on. I gotta remember how to even board my ship.
Okay.
That's a whole thing in its own right. Vessel. Okay, I don't even know.
If I just do a straight conversion, A1 all the way through Z being 26, I literally get Zirianor.
Let me drive away. I really want to
Okay.
check that mega ship. I want to see what the name of the mega ship is, and I can't see that on the ground. I don't know how to get on board my ship. I only did it the once during the Dakar rally. They showed me. I have to find a docking bay and then request the board, and then I can leave. Or I can just head my ass out here into the black and recall my ship manually. That's what I'm doing right now. And then once I get into space, I'll see if there's a mega ship, and we'll see if there's a segment.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing this a little later today. I appreciate those who have stayed with us so far. Oh yeah, Kakarot's at the communication beacon. Maybe he'll see something. Yeah, I have literally never solved one of these puzzles ever. I've made a few. I made a few for earning XP at our live event at Anime Festival Orlando. And I made it very solvable. It was a very long paragraph, and that's what made it solvable, right? Because you know, you can figure out the and from long paragraphs.
Right.
And then once you've done that, you'll recognize that it's a paragraph that you hear at the beginning of a popular anime. It was the Full Metal Alchemist Creed, matter cannot be exchanged or destroyed kind of thing.
Right.
It ends with like, this is our one and only commandment or something like that. Okay, navigation. Actually,
Boarding permission
Oh.
granted.
Sure to observe starport protocol.
I can just request boarding. And then it lights up where I need to go. Sorry guys, we gotta go back. We're on a journey of discovery. This is the content. This is the fun. What we're doing right now is the fun part. translates to, there should be a new, stronger word for killing. Gnadab. No, wait, Gnadab was the, I shall be the opposite of Badon. Killing is Badon. I shall be the opposite of Badon. Gnadab. So you can request docking in your SRV, just like you can in your ship. And it lights up the garage you need to park at. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, when you do drive the SRV around, you might spin out like I just did. There's a trick to avoiding that. You turn the flight assist off.
Okay.
I don't know what the flight assist is trying to do, but I know the end result is a donut. Well, no, really, I'm not dissing it. I'm not doing a bit. Like, I have an integer thing on my left hand, so I can slow things down and speed things up in the SRV, and it didn't work. I would push it, it would go up to 15 miles an hour on its own. I don't know why it would do that. It was a mystery. And it turns out the reason it does that is because it has a cruise control that it thinks you want to activate. So if you turn off flight assist and there's a dedicated button to it, you will be able to drive the SRV better.
Okay.
I did do a donut, but I was doing a donut like every 30 seconds until I turned the damn thing off. I mean, it's bad. It's bad enough for me to be like, why'd you even put this in the game? Okay. It says proceed to garage, but it doesn't say which garage. And I thought it had lit up my way, but it wasn't. It was Kakarot. Here's a garage. Go. Okay.
Ship ready for boarding.
Okay, so we've arrived. And then we can board our ship. That's neat. Now we know how to do that. Okay.
There you go.
Okay, let's go to local services real quick. Can't land somewhere and then not give them $1 million. What are we, savages? I've made a bunch of money again. I have $1,692,000. I got to do something about that. Oh, my money's no good here. Well, screw you guys. Okay. Let's go. Don't worry, patient viewers. I'll be in the air in a minute.
Ooh, crikey. Can't stop yawning.
Watch. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I know we're oh, ran into a street light. I'm a good pilot.
Landing gear retracted.
I don't have any proof of this. You're gonna have to trust me, bro. I'm a good pilot. All right, going into outer space.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay. Look around. You are 456. That doesn't help at all.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, no. T. Let me see if that's maybe.
Oh, it's Alcatraz. It's an Alcatraz style reformery.
TUR. What was that again?
Tango Uniform Romeo dash 456.
4, 5, 6.
It is a mega ship, and they did say that they were grabbing a mega ship. Let's go scan it.
Okay.
Can't believe you're so sleepy since you spend your free time solving puzzles, pen and paper. It's such an exciting life.
Oh, I know, right? My body is like, oh, it's back to ballet time, so it's back to mandatory up at 6 a.m. So your body is shifting.
Oh man, yeah. It's okay if you can't make it through these puzzles, but there are puzzles to solve. If we come here and we scan this, I guess I'll look it up and see what it is. I know you'd rather solve it, but I don't see the clues we need. The email said to go to one of the mega ships could get me where I need to go. Okay, so we're gonna scan this mega ship because it's gonna give us a list of places we can go, and maybe the numbers will start making sense at that point. Or maybe the clue is just the mega ship. Maybe the rest of it is just eat your Ovaltine. There. So tomorrow, this is a nice in between between 6 and 8, 7 o'clock. I know that that's obvious, but what I mean is 6 seems a little too early, but 8 felt a little too late to me. We have to compromise, you guys. Okay. First hit it with my D-scanner since I'm already doing it.
Oh, no, you don't.
That did nothing. I'll hit it with my data link scanner. And that's gonna do nothing. Except reveal stuff we need. So now that I've done that, if I go to on a lot of power capacitors. Cargo bay. This is one we could steal from if we wanted. I don't. Oh, there it is. Ship log uplink. Okay, so now we hit the ship's log uplink. Oh, it's right there. Nice and easy to get to. Good Lord, how close do we need to be? Oh, within 200 meters.
So fairly close.
Okay, so now we've got an email. Let's take a look at it.
Okay.
Turret, Lowat, Yon, Marka. Hold on. What did you say it was again?
What did I? Oh, on a 1-to-1 substitution.
Yes.
Shiriyeneor Nor
Okay, that might be it. How do you spell it?
X-ray India Romeo India Yankee Alpha November Oscar Alpha Romeo.
Affordable rates.
XIRI.
Sorry.
Simstarr ways. For when you need to take that special someone.
XIRI.
X Yankee Alpha
Alpha November
November
Oscar Alpha Romeo.
Alpha Romeo. What the
Oh my god. Okay, so the mega ship was the clue?
Setting
mega
course
ship
for
was the clue
Zuriano.
because-
We will reach our destination in 6 jumps.
That's awesome, because their names didn't make any sense. The places it was
Right.
jumping to... Kakarot just ran into it. The places it was jumping to were Clea Karma, Utes, Degreus, and it was this last one that did it for me. Ikovit. That's just a random selection of... I was like, that's just a random selection of Right. This game uses
Yeah.
a random selection of letters. Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Nice.
I hope Kakarot's listening to the feed because that mega ship's not gonna. You think that was actually a clue? No, no. That all the if this was actually a clue, the
Cannot comply.
hold on. Oh, hardboard's still out. If this was actually a clue, it would be listed in there,
Right.
or the names of the places it had to go would be crazier. Oh, that's funny.
Ready to engage.
I'm surprised it wasn't the same codec as last time.
4, 3,
Well,
We're
okay.
jumping to amber.
Purely from a use case scenario, you never want to repeat your ciphers because then they're essentially useless.
The star we are approaching is
So if you
scoopable,
are trying
as
to
are the
obfuscate
subsequent 5 stars in
information,
our route.
you're going to change your ciphers, or whether you start with like a book code and then move to a one-time pad or whatever. You do a Caesar cipher, you do whatever you do. You always change it up because once that one is broken, it is essentially useless.
How many jumps do we have to do, by the way?
So-
5, 6 jumps. Well, sure, but in a video game, you want it to be the same so that your end user could figure it out.
Or
No, I take it back.
you don't want it to be the same. That way, it actually challenges your players.
Well, I think that was kind of random that it was a
3,
We're
A to
jumping
Z.
to Wolf 777.
Yeah. It just threw me because that's such a random jumble. It's like, yeah, that's not a word.
yeah.
Apparently, it's a system.
It's a system. And I was like, wow, these are
Incoming
also
ring message
random, and I
from
was like,
Kakarot.
wait. Look at me, I'm solving an ARG. I'm a smart boy. Well, we don't know for sure. Oh, come on. What are the chances it would be 5 jumps away?
frameshift
Come on.
drive charging.
I mean,
Like
if I hit the
everything's been
keyboard
5 jumps
randomly,
away.
if I hit the keyboard randomly, I'm likely to find a star system with that name.
Right.
Unlike Planet, star systems are all charted.
4, 3, 2,
We're jumping to Tai Ching.
engage.
We're jumping to Tai Chi.
This star and the next 3 stars in our route are all scoopable.
I have some calorie
We're now
mate
3 jumps from
sitting
Ziriano.
aside because Friday, when I have half a day, I will have. Well, it's already on the hard drive. I will have Delta, and I will
Fuel
play.
tank disengaged.
You say,
Frameshift
nerd.
drive charging.
Man, I hope that game sells good so that
Yes.
they'll make part 2.
Right. Well, I've seen a lot of stuff that basically is like, I guess there's a Peace Walker trophy, and everybody's like, does that mean Peace
Jumping to
Walker is
hit
the next remaster?
85639.
Wasn't Peace Walker already remastered?
Like,
I mean, I was pretty satisfied with the remake.
I guess.
Oh, right, of
remaster
course,
is
no.
Probably the
Sorry.
wrong word.
3 was also remastered. 3 was in that same kit.
Yeah. Yeah. Modernized, I guess, would be a better.
Fuel
Yeah.
scooping.
Now we're
'Cause it's
headed to
not a remake.
Hercules sector.
Hercules.
Hercules. Where we're going.
Frameshift drive charging.
We are still at 498 on our subs.
4,
We are looking for
We
500.
have successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to
The reason we
Hercules
want that
sector,
is because we
dash
get special
YB2.
chat abilities. In fact, we're getting that done before we meet our minimum
This
hourly
one's
watch.
scoopable, as is the subsequent star, so only scoop here if you feel
That's
the need.
okay. We're slowly building that up as well. So, but we're doing so well on the subs.
We're now
The
one
reason I
jump
hadn't
from
mentioned the
Ziriano.
hourly until now is I really thought we'd hit
There is a
hourly
potential
first.
for core dynamic
But
composites
thank everybody
or
for
proprietary
subscribing.
composites in this
Oh yeah,
system.
there we go. Zerti
Commander.
Anor. Zuri Anor.
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Evie's gonna say it. Edie will say it when we get there.
Jumping to Zirianoa.
Oh, they just said that like that was a word. Jumping to Zirianer. Well, I guess to a computer, all
The
these
star
words
coming
are
up is
worthless. All the, every
Siri honor.
Zirianer, that's what she said.
Okay, I'll roll with that.
Now I bet again we will
Commander,
find
we have arrived at the requested
another beacon.
location.
Another puzzle.
No, listen in points of yep, listening post. Oh, we also have a mega ship. She did say she took mega ships. All right, we'll hit the nav beacon first. But listening post, that's everything's been jump and scan the comm beacon.
Right.
For something that I know is leading to on foot, not a lot of foot stuff in this.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Listening post.
So,
Or are you
so
gonna hit the nav beacon first?
I'm gonna hit the nav beacon first. Sorry, I meant to say. I
Plus,
just like
there's
I
also
like
a
all
couple
my
seconds delay.
yeah. I like all my I didn't even realize you were watching. I like all my mysterious comm signals to be listed. So far that has not been a thing, but that's so
Right.
far. And if I just take a minute to scan as soon as we get here, assuming I don't do a loop of shame like I just did, it only takes a second. It takes about probably 45-50 seconds to scan it from arriving at star to flying away. And scanned. All right,
Frameshift drive charging.
let's get out of here. The first bit of charging. There we go.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
All right, so mega ship first, I think. 'Cause she did say mega ships, right? So, yeah, it's pre-engineered. My FSD is
Fuel scooping.
pre-engineered. I got it as a veteran of the Thargoid War. So I have a pre-engineer for every class of ship. But when you fly too close to the nav beacon, the physical, actual nav beacon, it slows you down. So I had to jump away. I had to hit the boost a little bit. There we go. That's more reasonable. You know, when Snake climbs that tower, while he was singing the theme song, that's almost the length of the Empire State Building.
Yeah, somebody went through and figured it out.
Yeah.
They calculated it.
Well, what I got that from Game Theory, the YouTube channel. Although I don't 100% agree, because he says that Snake's canonical height is 6'4", and I think they get that from probably the Smash Brothers stuff.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know if Naked Snake is 6'4" in Metal Gear Delta. I think he's probably 6 foot.
Something around there, because Volgan is taller than him, and if I remember, Volgan is supposed to be like 6.5 feet tall.
Yeah. So Volgan would be like 6'4", right? And Snake is 6. Yeah, you feeling me? Because otherwise that means that like Revolver Ocelot is also 6'4", because they're about the same height.
Right.
He's a little
no, the number I saw was like 4,500 feet.
Yeah, that's high.
440, 450 feet.
That's
and I mean,
high.
I climb a 50-foot ladder at work sometimes, or a 40-foot ladder at work sometimes, and that sucks.
Well, when I was a lineman on the pole, I climbed up to the top of the phone poles. I didn't mind it. I didn't think it was that bad. The only time that it really hurt was when I climbed the pole without the ladder. That was the only time that. But I ended up liking it. I wish I had a set of those boots. I would climb trees for fun if I had that equipment.
And of course, it is funny because a lot of gym bros are now doing the Delta ladder climb, where they basically try to keep Snake's pace for that, you
Oh,
know,
really?
2 minutes.
No,
Oh,
I've never
yeah.
heard of that. Oh, wow.
And it's
Can they
funny,
do
like,
it?
There have been a couple that can do it, but most of them tap out after like 30, 40 seconds because
I
it
would
is
imagine.
a brutal pace.
Yeah.
It is a brutal pace.
Yes. Makes you want to try it now. I mean, just
Oh, I
experience
know,
it.
right? Yeah.
You would need at least a longer than an average ladder, so you would need a machine to do it.
Yeah, that's what it's done on, are the machines.
All right, we are almost to 0180. It's a Thomas class hauler. It's almost certainly the listening post, but she did say mega ship. We're gonna check out the mega ships when they're in sectors that we need to go.
Always check the mega ships.
Always be scanning. Yes.
ABC, always be closing. Coffee is for closers. Or if you're working outside, always be cameling.
You know what I love about that movie is that it's clearly bad advice, and it drove people insane, and nobody picks up on that. Nobody picks up on that. They're still following it like it's good advice. That's not good advice. That's a bad thing. Yeah, automatic. Oh, there we go. Ship's log uplink. There it is. Is this the one where it's inside the system? Find out in a moment. No, it is not. Okay.
Location running dry. Heading home.
You know what's goofy? That Vulcan is the man on fire. That's just one of those little canon bits where you're just kind of like, gotta ignore that. I don't mean permanently. I mean like when you play Metal Gear Delta, don't add that into your appreciation of that game. You know what I mean?
Right.
When you play Metal Gear Solid, it's fun to imagine that you'll later be back here, right? Like to run another. In 10 or 15 years, you'll be back. That's a fun add-on to that canon. But that Vulcan, like they immediately, a dude with no face scoops him up. It takes him so he could be controlled by okay, no, we're out of here. Okay,
I just always go back to Skull. I just always go back to Skull Face.
Who would have more hatred than my own? Ooh.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2.
Did he ever find out?
I don't think Skullface ever actually found out.
It was Eli, right?
Well, so it was Eli, and it was I almost said the third child.
No,
fucking,
Psychomantis.
Yeah. Treji Rebenok.
Didn't
Couldn't
know.
think of his
Yeah,
Russian
know
name.
his first damn name. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. I thought I was hardcore. You're over here calling him Treji. All right. Anyway.
Get in the gas mask, Treji.
Yeah. Okay, so Skullface was controlling Treji, right? Because his rage was so strong. No. He didn't know about Treji.
I don't think he did.
Okay, what was he trying to control with his rage?
So
the robot only worked when Psycho Mantis was controlling it with his mind.
Or when Eli got into it. Because you got to remember
he had Psycho Mantis with him still.
Well, yeah, but you got to remember that the pods and stuff that the AI was built off of was all initially controlled by when Hal put Otacon in the pod as a pup
Oh no, actually, I never realized that. I knew he had done it, but I didn't realize that's what was going on. Okay, so Eli got it and controlled it. Actually, drove it.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that an adult cannot control Sahelanthropus.
I thought it couldn't be controlled at all.
Well,
I
not
didn't
really.
catch.
I mean, that's
No, at
that's
all. I didn't catch that a kid could do it.
so. I think the kids could, but
I
we're
thought
kinda
Psycho
getting into that.
Mantis was lifting it with his mind, literally moving it
So-
around with his mind. All right,
So
we're at the
there
hold on.
is
We're at the
that.
listening post. We're at the listening post. Let's
Okay.
let's scan this bad boy
Yeah.
in. Oh, it's just like the first one. Okay,
Okay.
scanning now.
Incoming message.
And there's our emails. Okay, so they might be
Alright.
on to me. Decoding message. I'm dropping this beacon. I'm sure comms are being tracked now. I think someone from the last outpost has alerted ahead of me. Damn, I thought I was being careful. Did you really? I can't get caught, not when I'm this close. Encoding my location again. Maybe use the codex for this one. Left side of the knowledge base, 6th entry, 5th paragraph. Now, I actually know what that means. I thought this was very
Okay.
clever, but I'll give you a chance to try to figure it out. I'll come back to it. Let's read the email from Frank first. Please hurry. I fear for Terry's safety. She seems to be on the verge of uncovering something that could radically shake up exobiology, and it seems she's attracting too much interest for her little quest. Professor Frank. Okay, so I'll go back to it. Do you want the clue again?
Yeah.
Encoding my location. Maybe use the codex for this one. Left-hand side of the knowledge base, 6th entry, 5th paragraph.
Codex. I mean, is that like? I'm going to assume it's some kind of book code.
Frameshift drive
Uh-huh.
charging.
It's hard for me to give you clues because I know exactly what she's talking about.
4, 3.
Okay.
And
then
I
I'm
might
gonna
have figured
default
this
to
one
you
out.
on it.
I might have figured this one out on my own because I
go
do
for
know
it.
what this is. No, I already know what it is because I looked this way. I before I started the show, right? I looked at this stuff. This was hours ago. I don't remember. I purposely skipped over the codes. Let me be clear.
Okay.
So when I will open it. I will open this part now. Show you guys. So when I was first talking to you guys, I had this thing loaded up because I didn't know I was going to have somebody that liked solving puzzles with me, and I was going through it, and I would just glance at the codes. So the reason I didn't know what the codes meant, is I didn't care. It said what the system was, and I
Right.
just moved on, right? And I put this in my head hours and hours ago, so I didn't remember the details. But one of the details was look at the codex, which is what we're going to
Okay.
do right
So
now.
the codex is something.
Uh-huh.
The codex is something you pull up in the game. Then.
Yes. Look at the screen. It'll take a second to catch up. Actually, while that's happening, I can look it up again. It was left-hand side, 6th entry, 5th paragraph. Okay.
Okay.
So we go to the codex.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Left-hand
never.
side.
Yeah.
Left-hand side is me. Mission log stats. Nope. That ain't it. Discoveries.
Read it again.
Knowledge base.
Knowledge base.
Can you read the clue to me again? Left-hand side.
Knowledge base. Left hand. Okay. So there's knowledge base.
Right. Okay. Knowledge base. Left-hand side of the knowledge base. 6th entry, 5th paragraph. Okay. So
6th entry, 5th paragraph.
codex. Knowledge base. Left-hand side. Empire? Oh, 6th entry. Okay. Left-hand side, 6th entry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Generation ships. And that was 5th paragraph, right? 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4,
6,
5.
5.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Okay. What does it say?
The first exception was Golconda, discovered in the Upcansis system with a functional colony on board, giving us hope that not all generation ships will transit will be lost causes. So the part I knew is I knew what it meant by codex, but I didn't read the details because I didn't care, right? But this is obvious.
right.
This is obvious. We need to go to the Ampankas system, or we either need to go to the Ampankas system and we'll find Gokala, or we need to go where Gokala is today. But the first thing to do is go to the Ampankas system.
Then let's go there.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Hopefully I can remember how to spell that just long enough.
Do you want to read it off to me and I'll write it
Yeah,
down?
because I'll have to go back to it.
Oh.
Hank. Yeah, darn it. Yeah, we're gonna have to. All right. Yeah, I can't keep letters in my head for that long. Oops, the wrong
No
one.
problem.
Especially when they're not real words. Like that's
Yeah.
particularly hard.
Yeah.
I will have no quarter where people are like, "You spelled that wrong." No, I didn't. It's a made-up word. You can't spell made-up words wrong. Okay,
They're all made
generational
up.
ships. Okay, write these two words down. Golconda, G-O-L, Conda,
G-O-L.
C-O-N-D-A.
Okay. Golconda.
That's
Okay.
that's the mega ship, and now it's
All right.
Umpi Kansas, uniform Papa Alpha November, India Kilo Lima India Sierra.
Okay. Uniform Papa Alpha November.
India
India
Kilo Lima
Kilo Lima
India Sierra.
India Sierra. Upaniclus.
Okay, but we don't have to type it all in.
Who
That's-
came up with these damn names?
They're randomly generated. Is the answer to that. So they must have been chosen by the game makers for other reasons.
Right.
It must be P. Oh, it's the second. Upaniklis.
K. Yes.
Okay. 5 jumps.
Setting course for
What a
Upaniclis.
coincidence.
Everything
We
is
will reach
5
our destination
jumps.
in 5 jumps.
All right, let's go. I wonder if Kakarot got ahead of us on this one.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, so I thought Hal said that the ship doesn't work at all. So, like,
3,
it wasn't that Psychomantis was activating the energy and then activating the hydraulics. I thought he was driving the thing with his mind like
This
a
star
puppet
we are heading to
the
is
entire
Sleepy,
time.
but the subsequent star
So-
in our
So
route
he
is
The
might-
not.
energy can activate the hydraulics. Then
So he might have been because wasn't that the reason they wanted to
Body 7
get the
in this
mammal
system
pod
has unidentified biosigns.
fit into
Commander.
it?
did they want the mammal pod? I don't remember that part.
I thought so because that's why Hal was working on it.
Well, that's what. Yeah,
when
but we.
you,
Incoming wing message from Kakarot.
He stopped to get some
drive
fuel.
charging.
Kakarot did.
Need fuel.
Yeah, it is Hal though. Did they go back and put one of those pods in that robot?
I don't
Well-
think they ever put it in there because remember the mammal pod
successfully
because they had the
transitioned to
mammal
which
pod
phase?
when they put
Heading
Hal
to
on
Mayfield.
trial.
Yeah, but that part of the game never got finished, so it is hard to say.
Yeah,
This star we are heading to. Incoming wing message from Kakarot.
it's kind of interesting when like Evangelion is less complicated than Metal Gear.
We have 3 jumps left
That's
to go.
true.
There is a potential for
Ava
core
isn't
dynamic
that
composites
complicated,
or
though.
proprietary composites in this
really
system.
not.
I
Skip
was
it.
talking to a friend of mine who is convinced that Ava is just a very thinly veiled Ultraman, and Ultraman had some of the same imagery. But I'm like, dude, you don't accurately represent the Book of Revelations and the actual Dead Sea Scrolls. If you're just playing around with an Ultraman homage, come on. But you got to go
Right.
deep for this. Come on now.
4, 3,
Speaking of the
Jump
Dead Sea
initiated.
Scrolls,
Heading to Cole 285 sector
found in a
KP,
similar way was the Book of
18-1.
Judas. Have you ever heard about this?
I have not.
I'm going to tell you the story
This
of
star
a
we
guy
are
that
jumping
almost
to
got an
is
ass
sleepable,
whooping
but the subsequent star in
by
our
an
route is not.
academic. Yeah, he found, I forget the details of where he found it. It might have been the actual Dead Sea Scrolls or it might have been something else. But he found a vase, and inside the vase was the Book of Judas. There were a lot
Okay.
of non-canonical books written around those times.
The apocryphal gospels. Yeah.
Yes. The Book of Mary, the Book of Mary Magdalene, that kind of thing.
Mhm. Yeah.
But yeah, there was a Book of Judas, and the Book of Judas makes him an innocent man. It
Right.
turns out that
frameshift
Rimmer
drive
was right.
charging.
This is all real. This really happened. There really was a book. It really was a chapter. It really was sealed up in a vase. And the guy found it and said, "Oh, that's interesting. This will make me some money." I picture him wearing a tweed jacket and a bow
We're
tie.
jumping to call
like
285
I see
sector.
dollar
10-6.
signs. So he took it and he put it into a safety deposit box somewhere.
Right.
This star
And he
isn't
kept
scoopable,
telling
but we can scoop at
academics
the star after this.
that he had the Book of Judas,
Right.
and nobody believed him. And they figured that he had that when he was finally showing proof that he had
We're now
something.
one jump from Upaniklis.
We're one jump away, but I'm going to grab some fuel because I'm running low by my standards.
Mhm.
Oh no, I'm not. Evidently, I can't fuel here. He finally got someone's attention, and they finally looked at it. And the guy, opens the safety deposit box with his gloves and realizes it's real. Starts hyperventilating. Realizes the pages are stuck together. Slowly turns to this man and says, "You've been storing this in a anti-humidity system for
Right.
15 years." It started getting
Jumping to
close to him, and was like,
Warning,
it was like,
fuel
I'm an
levels now at
academic,
14.5%.
I'm a historian, but I'm tempted to actually strangle a bitch right
This
here in the
star we are
bank.
jumping to is scoopable.
So
Fantastic.
a lot of it got ruined, but we were able to pull enough of it to know the story, which was, ironically, The Last Temptation of Christ, the movie with William Dafoe as Jesus.
Fuel scooping.
We have reached
Yeah.
our target destination.
It's that version, which is that
There
Jesus
is a
told
potential
Judas
for
to do
military
it.
grade alloys or
to
military
fulfill all the
capacities
prophecies
in the
and whatnot.
system. Commander.
Okay,
Well,
so
there's always the argument of predeterminism, and it was like, I mean, if you're gonna go with that, then Judas essentially had no choice.
right.
He
But
was going to do what he was
yeah.
going to do.
He specifically told him to do it. Okay, so we have another megaship, we have a nav
Okay.
beacon, and we have a communications beacon. Should I keep? You know what? I don't want to stop at this point. It's sunk cost. We'll hit up this nav beacon, then we'll hit up the megaship, then we'll hit up the communications.
Right. We're doing pretty good with the pattern we've established. You're now at Upper Panko or whatever it is.
Yeah. It hasn't been useful yet to go to these megaships, but she mentioned
Right.
going to megaships in the email, right? And can go into the communications beacon. Will open every radio signal to me. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it every time. Because the one time I don't, I'll have to do both, and I'll be kicking myself. And I don't want
Right.
that on the highlight reel. I don't want to make a highlight reel of this.
Enemies would have us flee. Don't let them win. Fight for our freedom.
Hey, they were fighting for freedom whenever there was trouble at the previous. Guy says our enemies would have us flee, but don't let them win. Fight for our freedom. Not the first time I've seen this.
So something I've been looking at superficially on Delta is, you remember in Metal Gear 3 there was little Karatons you had to shoot in every level?
Yeah.
So now there's Karatons and Gakko.
Okay.
The Gakkos are wearing ghillie
Frameshift
suits.
drive
Nice.
charging.
I'm looking at it and it's like, is that like a little mud-covered duck? Nope, somebody posted up a picture. They're wearing little ghillie suits, so they're damn near impossible to see.
Did you get to the safe room at Dungeon Carl before you gave up?
Let's see. World got squished. He and the cat were in the first level.
Did you meet Mordecai?
No.
Okay, so they meet Mordecai, and one of the boxes that he got for going in with a cat was a epic cat treat, which turns
Okay.
Donut into something that can talk.
Yeah, I didn't get that far.
So Donut can talk and becomes a full-fledged crawler.
Okay.
What can happen is that you can either turn your pet into basically a mount, or you could turn your pet into a crawler that has its own sapiency, its own inventory, everything. It works the same, except she gets a special quadruped menu. Works a little different than his. Anyway, way later, she starts picking up sniper stuff. So they give her a tiny little cat ghillie suit to wear, and she doesn't know what that is, so she calls it a ghoulie. Oh, I just got interdicted. That's unexpected.
Oh, fun.
Who's we're gonna try to beat it because it says submit for military inspection. No, no, I don't want to.
I'm gonna submit these nuts.
Yeah. Admit this superior flying skill. There we go. I'm out of it.
Yay.
I thought maybe that was part of the thing, but no, it wouldn't be. People aren't pulling you out of space on this ARG. Man, I had actually pulled the handle to disengage. That's how close we were to it. It had to decide if I was actually going to disengage or not. It decided I had to submit for the inspection instead.
Oh, completely off topic. I got a new pipe tobacco the other day.
Okay.
It's called Pirate Cake.
All right.
I haven't tried it yet. It's still in the tin.
Oh, no, you don't.
I was just amused by it.
Yeah, that's fun. Did you buy it just based on the name? What's it smell like?
Again, it's still in the tin, and yes, I bought it just because of the name.
Oh, so you didn't even crack it open and sniff
Not
it?
yet.
All right.
No, I've got a tin. What is it? What is that one?
Oh, you know, I should actually finish the story when I said I did look up the guide, and I had planned to follow the guide today, and I did read it all the way through, but I was only like skimming it because the puzzles didn't matter, right? I just wanted to make sure there was an end point tonight.
Right.
That I wasn't going to get and be like, well, nobody knows what happens next. Now there's an end to this. It's a little bit, just a little bit on the non-exciting part, but I glanced at all of this to make sure that we were going to be able to solve the puzzles. It's ironic. I had no intention of solving the puzzles, but I only looked at them. I didn't actually read the answers, except for the slightest details. That there is a code and you have to do this. Like, I don't know what an A to Z minus 4 means. I still don't. Not really.
That's just the offset. That was the offset for the
Yeah.
Caesar.
Oh, I
cipher.
guess I do kind of get that now, but my point is that's how I both know and don't know what's happening right now. Because I glanced at it. I knew we were going to a bunch of systems. I knew that there wasn't like, warning, you must do this. Although there should have been, I guess, because warning, you need an SRV, which would have been helpful to you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. This ship doesn't leave the system. When you check the email, you get 6 places it's going to go, and a Pancus, where we are
Okay.
now, is listed 6 times. So
Really?
every server tick, this is where it ends up. So
Okay.
if that's a clue, it's not one we're supposed to be to yet. Let's go to this communication,
Right.
this comm node, and take a look at it.
Okay. Oh, and I am currently working my way through an aged tin of Cult Conspiracy.
That sounds good for you.
Right. Because I only recently gotten back into any kind of pipe smoking. Most of my choices have been purely presentation based and recommendation based. So there's a tobacconist that has an entire line of Cthulhu and Lovecraft themed tobaccos. And oddly enough, they released their Christmas blend in August. So I also have a tin of We Three Kings.
All right. Does it have parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme?
Maybe? I don't
It
know.
probably
I
does.
will tell you around Christmas
All
time.
right, so we're about to jump into what should actually be a plot point now. We're going
Okay.
to the ring of this planet, and we know how these rings work. We're gonna pop out here, and it should probably be another comms node like we've been seeing, but it could be something else.
Okay.
Well, one was on the ground, so maybe it'll be attached to a station or something. It's possible.
I know you can have basically bases in asteroids.
This
Asteroids?
is the same kind of comms node, which
Okay,
I'm fine
so
with, but it
maybe-
is quite large. This lady
Okay.
says she's been dropping these. What kind of ship's he flying?
That's why she needed the mega ship. She's just dropping massive cargo everywhere.
Decoding message. I'm aboard. My contact came through, and my sources were
Okay.
right. Something is definitely being kept secret, but nobody knows why. I managed to scan their jump manifest, but it's incomplete. Sorry. The best thing you can do is find this ship and scan the manifest properly for all locations. I can't transmit again for fear of being discovered. The location order is listed, so my guess is that you will only be able to locate the ship and the target systems in short intervals. According to my manifest, it should restart a new run on August 31st at 6 o'clock. That's yesterday at 1800 Universal Time, or where the game makers live. I'm encrypting the manifest. If in doubt, your student Vinegre has the key. Okay. Oh, this is encrypted again.
Okay.
Okay. This is a lot. Maybe you should jump to the stream real quick.
I'm watching.
Okay, let me bring it up so it's full screen now. Us transferring these back and forth would be a lot. Grabbing a screenshot would be hard for me too.
Yeah. Matthew Bolt 5, pipe smoking is marginally better than cigarette smoking because you don't inhale it into your lungs. But you also have a much broader selection of flavor ranges, nicotine intensities, things like that.
Don't smoke, kids.
And you know, you can look like a pretentious SOB while smoking a pipe. So there's always that fun.
It's bad for you. You shouldn't do it. And yeah, we're doing the Terry mystery thing.
For you.
Now, I remember there's a small chance that we won't be able to finish the mystery today. I do remember reading that once we've decoded this, we're not. I had planned to just look up the guide, you guys, but it turns out that Science Advisor Gumby likes these kinds of these puzzles.
I'm encrypting the manifest. I've got it full screen right now. Yeah, I'm encrypting
grab a
the
screenshot
manifest.
of it.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. And then you can transfer it into your system. So he likes solving puzzles like this, but
if in doubt, oh, son of a bitch! Hold on. they gave me the it's a, oh fuck, hold on. Okay.
What's important to me right now? The only thing that's important to me right now is that you've got these 6 codes. Do you have them?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
I
got a screen cap of it.
I don't have to be static in our freaking broadcast.
No.
I can leave.
Frameshift drive charging.
I know it's jumping around, but evidently there's a gap. This is an old school ship before the Bargoids, before the witch space and all of that. So whatever it's using to jump from star to star, there's a gap. So it may actually be in transit right now, but we're going to go to all the systems that it lists, and hopefully we'll find it today. I have a feeling we will. Fields Meadows, conflict.
This is nice. They gave me the type. It's a Vision Now cipher, and I'm betting you the word doubt is the key.
Okay. Oh, so Visionaut is not the name of a student.
No, it's a type of cipher.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. That's great.
So once I saw that, I was like, oh, yes, please. Okay.
Hey, let's look at the... Man, there's a lot going on here, too. Well, not as many stations. Let's go ahead and stop at Fozart Port, because I know it's going to take him a second to translate that. So let's actually at least go somewhere. We're going to go to a port here in this system. I will say, as much as I give a hard time to my friend here, I don't want any of my friends to smoke. I've seen that end badly too many times. But I do have fond memories of pipe smoke. My grandfather smoked a pipe. Hey, guess what? Killed him. But he, my grandfather, well, no, he was one of the 2 people that was there in the Philadelphia experiment. No shock there. But his pipe smoke really did fill the room with a very pleasant smell. Cigarette smoke does not do that.
Probably an aromatic thing. No. George Burns smoked cigars every day for most of his life, and he lived to be 100. So
Greatson,
your
yes.
argument is invalid.
Are you George Burns?
Not yet.
So Greatston, yeah, I had planned to follow Yeah, we got a second. We got a second. I'll bring it up. I actually had the list from Commander Burr, and I had planned to go through and have them solve the puzzles for me at this forum post. But then it turned out that Science Advisor Gumby loves these kinds of puzzles. As you saw, he actually recognized the name of this cipher by name, right? So he joined the chat after an hour and said, "Yeah, let's actually decode them." We actually managed to figure one out, and the only reason we decided where to go next is because I realized that all the systems have terrible names. So he had translated some gobbledygook, and it turned out to be the name of the system.
That would honestly threw me, and it's only because the system names in this game are so abstract.
Yeah, I think it needed one more clue, to be honest. I think it should have been like, what?
Yes, got it.
Commander,
Got
you will
it.
find
You want
landing pad
these
5 at
in,
7
I
o'clock
guess,
at the front, keeping green lights
numerical
to your
order?
right.
Yes.
Okay. So, Nukumba is 1.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Graphius
Don't worry
is
about that.
2.
What we're doing,
Okay.
I'm actually just stopping at this port. I'm actually going to do that. And I'm going to hit the brake button for a second. I need to get a new drink. But no, the reason I
Okay.
need them by numbers is because we're going to check them out. Oh, I'm stuck on the... Hold on. I'm stuck on the pad. There we go. We're actually going to go to those systems. We're not going to look it up. We're not going to check an R for where this station is. We're actually going to go to each one at a time, and take a look around. So starting at 1 and then going to, what, 5 or 6?
5.
Yeah. Actually, we might
Which
start with
is-
2.
This is our first visit to this station, Commander.
It's gonna end us back up because we're in Upanko, Upaniclus.
Yeah.
Upaniclus. Okay, so Upaniclus is 5.
Okay. I believe that we would have put it in the first order, and it would have shown us. It said it was going to show up at 1800 hours. This is the part I did read and retained.
Okay.
It showed up at 1800 hours, and I know a lot of people were really excited yesterday to show up, and it actually appeared. But I'm willing to bet that it has moved on to the next thing. So I want to hedge my bets here. Not hedge my bets. I'm going to go all in, the opposite of hedging, and say let's go to station number 2. So pop it into the chat, the YouTube chat, so Kakarot can see it too. What the second destination is, and when I get back, I'm just stepping away for a second. We will set course for there and go check it out. Yeah, we will go to Graphia next. But give me 1 second. I need to refill my drink with something tasty. I will be right back.
Go hydrate.
my friends. Hello, hello. It's Labor Day, and they're firing fireworks, and it's upsetting my puppy.
System sweep
So she is hanging out with me right now, but she's also afraid of the Simstarr. But I guess she's afraid of fireworks more because she wants to hang out. Gabby went ahead and called her back in. She wants to hang out. So I'm actually taking a quick snack break too. I'm eating a banana, but we're not doing the banana thing because they don't know what it is.
This is a routine
It's
patrol.
blurry. Okay,
There's nothing to worry about. Patrol
here we
waypoint
go.
reached.
Off,
Scanning.
on. I will give you the muck though, because I know what you guys like. You just don't get the song and the dance that goes with it.
32 jumps.
Holding the line.
32 jumps. Shit, I thought my 10 jumps was bad.
Axe ready.
All right, so we're taking a chance on the second
Hands
stop,
on standby.
which you guys have has
Happens during a migration search.
Graphi.
Graphius.
Oh my, that's a little bit of a ways.
32 jumps.
15 jumps.
Setting course for Graphias. We will reach our destination in 15 jumps.
All right, y'all.
System sweep in operation.
I wish I had read how much jumping this would require. I should have known since the reward. I should have known since the reward is a paint job for your Mandalay.
Restrict speed until clear.
Oh, is that what the reward is for this?
Yeah, your Mandalay, your Panther Clipper, or
Control.
one other ship, I forget.
Axe ready.
Landing gear retracted.
Hey, let me boot.
System
System.
sweep initiated.
Can't believe that cop tried to pull me over in outer space. Who does that?
Frameshift drive charging.
You are clear of the station. Flight control up.
Axe ready. No hostile sighted.
There we go.
All hands on standby. System.
3.
And
We're
away
jumping
we
to
go.
Kokiri.
On patrol.
Back before I did this stream, and I did VR instead of
The star we
simulation.
are approaching is scoopable, but
Yeah.
the subsequent
I used to
star
jump
in
all the
our
time.
route is
I
not.
would jump 500 jumps in a session, no problem. We do need to do that at some point. We need to go to the Sagittarius A on this account.
There are two bodies in this system,
Yeah.
which
And I
have
need to put it
biological
on
signals whose type has not been
economical
confirmed.
route once we
Boss.
get into the core, and just do new star after new star discovery.
Yeah.
As a reminder, one of my favorite moments in this game was finally making it all the way to Sagittarius A, and somebody had a fleet carrier there, and it was a Wendy's. I went all the way to Sagittarius A, and then I parked at the Wendy's. Well done, sir.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We have successfully transitioned to witch space. Heading to Col 285 sector G Siege AA 44-0.
Did you look in the photos and videos
We
section
can't
of our
scoop at this
Discord?
one, but we can at the
And
next
see that Metal
13
Gear
stars
parody?
after this one.
Maybe.
It was all the villains hanging out
There
talking
are
about
two
what their
bodies in
plan
this
was.
system which have biological signals
Oh,
whose type has
I
not
saw the
been
link
confirmed.
to it, but I didn't
Commander.
watch it yet.
Yeah, you should. You'd like it.
Okay.
I'll just the very very end of it. He's Psychomantis is reading everybody's mind, and the last person he reads is Ocelot going, "Nobody would kiss me like Big Boss." Yeah, this trek has a reward at the end of it. He was saying that he didn't know you could
Jumping
get a
to
paint
Col
job.
285 sector
If all it is a
12-7.
paint job, I'm not worried. I'm not that fussed about getting
Yeah.
frustrated.
They probably give
This
money. You
star
know,
and the next
money
12
is like
stars in our
hydrogen in
route
this
are all
universe.
scoopable.
Right.
No, I just want to do it to do it.
We have 12 jumps left to go.
I'm very pleased to have you on board and have an interest in solving the puzzles, because I would have just said, okay, if we did this, it would have been that, and then we got to head to the Nexus system, and it would have just moved right the hell on.
Where's the cheat sheet?
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, usually you have to pay for paint jobs.
Mm.
I'm gonna do that. I don't like that my go-to ship is so generic. I probably will pay for the flatter nose and the got a red and black paint job.
We're jumping to coal 285 sector, JB24-1.
Pay real world meat money to do that, because it would be nice to have a unique ship to come to.
You're in what, the Corsair?
I'm in the Corsair. Yeah, the one with
if
the
I
big
ever got
beak.
one of those, if I ever got one of those, I would have to make it look like a flamingo head.
like how some people,
metallic Pepto-Bismol pink.
you can get a really nice metallic pink. I know this
Yeah.
because Princess Weeaboo had that. All right, we got 11 jumps to go. So ironically, our last stream I thought was
Now jumping
a
to
little
coal
low with the
285
viewers,
sector,
right?
Show
Today we only have
6-107.
6 viewers, but I think that's because it's a holiday.
Yeah.
Either that or my bit is getting old. So I looked up some things to talk about. Keep it running. And one of the ones was talk about your favorite shows. So I want you guys to list your favorite anime,
Systems
your all-time favorite animes. You only get one. So Science Advisor Gumby, what is your favorite anime?
You already know the answer to this.
I do
It's
know the answer to
Evangelion.
this. Yes, Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Yes, I even have a Sele tattoo.
The-
So what does that tell you?
The original that you make good choices. That's what that tells me.
Frameshift drive charging.
The original ADV dub of Neon Genesis Evangelion. Tiffany Grant or GTFO?
Yes.
4, 3, 2,
We have successfully transitioned to which
Yes,
space.
if my
Heading to hit
angsty German girl does not
862.32.
sound vaguely like Hello Kitty, then I'm going to have problems.
This next star is scoopable, as are the subsequent 9 stars in our route.
Spike Spencer's only necessary role.
We're now 9 jumps from Graphians.
fuel scooping.
Oh, man.
Body 4D in this system has unidentified biosigns. Commander.
But putting myself under those same restrictions and saying, well, you already said Ava, which is true. I mean, that's where it's at. I gotta be honest. But let's say I can't choose Ava. I have to choose between Trigun or Cowboy Bebop. And I guess I'll go with Trigun because Cowboy Bebop
Engaged.
does have mass market appeal. It does. It's one of those shows that escapes a little bit. So let's keep
Right.
the weeaboo real. Let's go with Trigun. Very anime.
A little Bash the Stampede action.
Yeah, Matthew says One Piece.
2,
One Piece, okay.
We have successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to coal 285 sector, TC GB 27-2.
I couldn't watch One Piece, man. I'm sorry. I'm not dissing your show. It just wasn't for me. I tried to watch it in that first episode. He pops out of that barrel, and I'm like, is there some other protagonist I can speak with? Like, is this the guy? This is the guy? Okay. 1,000 episodes. If this is the guy? Oh my. I don't know. Oh boy. But I'm not dissing. I think you'll even agree with me where you're like,
3,
yeah, he's a guy.
Jumping to
He's
coal 285 sector.
I see where you're
CB
coming from, Whack. I
28-1.
can hear you guys saying that, so it's not that much of a criticism. I did enjoy the live action version. I thought that version of Bucky was really great.
I do have one anime protagonist that I find
There are
very...
2 bodies in this system which have biological signals whose
Who's
type
that?
has not been
Actually, I have
confirmed.
several, but
Commander.
like
Shinji
top of my
Ikari.
list. No. He's just whiny.
It'd just be like,
No,
I've only seen the
no.
one cartoon, man.
Rick
charging.
freaking Hunter
Oh,
from Robotech.
Yeah, I barely know him though.
Oh God, he's just like, he's that like cocky teenager annoying.
4, 3,
And
Now
even
jump
when he
into
gets
Cold
slapped down a couple of times, he's still cocky
14-4.
teenager annoying.
Oh yeah, that's no good.
You just want to
This star
punch
we are
him.
heading to is
So
scoopable, as are the
that was
subsequent 6
unfair for
stars
me
in
to
our
say
route.
choose your favorite, because that kind of limits it. And then you think of all the other shows that couldn't make the cut
We
when the
have 6
slot was
jumps left to
one.
go.
So yeah, there's
Right.
Ready for in your
Trigon
system
and
has
Cowboy Bebop.
unidentified biosigns.
There's Ranma,
Commander.
which is a definitive show for
Oh,
me.
yes.
Ranma,
Yes.
Ranma's tropes are so great. I love seeing them in other things. It was so great watching.
Disengage.
Oh darn it! The name of the show. Everybody gets in a VR world. It's like Sword Art Online, but that's not the name of it. It's Anime Online, whatever. They're all in a VR world and they have to escape it. They did a bunch of shit in that, like
Jump initiated.
he
Heading
would
to
say the wrong
8,
thing and they
18,
would
12.
punch him and he would fly up into the sky and become a lens flare. And I'm like, oh, that's
Right.
that classic shit. Yes.
Right.
I'm a dub guy for
I
sure.
do. Yeah. Oh yeah, same here.
I have to be a dub guy, guys. I read a lot. I'm a very good reader, but when I'm trying to watch something, you can't have me read something while I'm trying to watch something. That's a brain chemistry thing, y'all. That's not laziness. You're gonna have to put it in a language I speak if you want me to watch it. Otherwise, I'm gonna read the book. Like I
Right.
I cannot with subtitles. Even when there's subtitles that an English show with English subtitles, that's a problem for me. It's very distracting.
Yeah, it's the same for me. I get target fixated on the subtitles, and I
Jumping to
basically
hit
don't
8,
watch
14,
the show.
62.
And that is
No.
no diss to subtitles. It's no diss to the original Japanese. I do not speak Japanese, so if I'm going to watch a visual and audio presentation, I will have to actually understand it. I'm pretty hardcore dub fan because I like what Netflix is doing. Like when they did Lupin, the live action show, not Lupin the Third, just Lupin. It's a French show. They put in the extra mile to make the dub super good. And I'm like, yeah, just do that. Just dub it properly. All right, you were gonna say though?
For as much as I love Eva, I also like slice of life shows.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a handful of them this year. Yeah, go ahead.
Like Azumanga Daioh, Tenchi kind of borders in that realm.
Love me some Tenchi though.
Meisani Koku. Oh yeah, love me some Tenchi. Meisani Koku, I Me My Strawberry Eggs. I'm kind of showing my anime age with some of these picks.
Yeah, my slice of lives are new, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead and read off everything you saw at the highly developed part of your life where you were absorbing everything in his.
This star we are heading to is scoopable, as are the subsequent 3 stars in our route.
Also, like the shorter, like the little micro series, Gunsmith Cats, Hyper Dolls.
Oh, Gunsmith Cats. That's a big part of your personality. Shit.
Yeah, it really is. 801st TTS Airbats.
Yes, dude. Only you and me know that one, man. For real.
Really?
Yeah, we're in. He pulls out an Apple Newton, and I turned to dust. He did. He pulled out an Apple Newton, and I was just like,
We're now 3 jumps from
I was just like,
Graphius.
yeah, there's just a skeleton, and the skull lands in the pile of dust. As you can tell, I watched it relatively recently.
Yeah.
Moldiver was great. That's got David Hayter.
Oh, Moldiver, yes. And I love that theme song.
Yes.
Um,
Okay, so Slice of
Blue
Life
Seed.
Blue Seed, I've seen that. Did you ever see season 2?
Yes. No.
It was very interesting.
Yeah.
Jumping to hit 8,
They did some really fun stuff with it.
72.
Yeah, I'll have to bounce that one over to you. Blue Season 2 is pretty good. It goes in a new direction, and that's a good thing because remember they solved the problem.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah. I love the Omake Theater.
Yeah, those are great.
A fly! What
This
nasty
is-
thing have you done to my breakfast?
This is a traditional Japanese breakfast.
Yes, yes.
I've got a joke that can kill. Oh, it killed Momiji. Well, I guess that killed the villain, so that's kind of a good thing.
We're good here, yeah.
Drive charging.
No, not that door, sir. This one opens like this.
Izaki, I'm not sure what that is, Matthew.
4, 3, 2,
We have successfully transitioned to
Oh,
X6.
Isekai.
Heading to
Isekai.
Col
Yeah.
359
What's that?
sector VC Chessie 5-12.
It sounds familiar, but I can't
This
place it.
next star is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our
Ray
route.
Earth is an isekai. It's like where you're
The Super Mario Brothers movie.
We're now one jump from
Yeah.
Graphia's.
Yeah.
There are two
else
bodies in
is
this
there?
system which have
Farscape?
biological signals
Default.
whose type has not been confirmed.
Farscape, yeah.
Commander.
Yeah, and of
Yeah,
course,
definitely
Buck
Isekai.
Rogers goes with it. Oh, I think we're here. Graphias is next. Do we know what we're going to do when we get here? Did they say? Oh, right. We're looking for the mega ship, so we're very close to the end of this mission.
Nice.
I didn't have a chance to tell you my current slice of life. There's
Oh yeah.
Azuki-chan wants to hang out, which I translate to Big Titty
Now
Anime
jump
Girl
onto
thinks you're
Graphias.
cool. And it's just a slice of life of this girl that likes her upperclassmen and pulls him out of his shell.
star coming
The
up
way
is
they
scoopable.
bicker makes everybody around them also invested, like I am. They're in
Right.
they're in the universe trying to make it happen. That's a great show.
Commander,
Lots of-
we
lots
have
of-
arrived
lots of
at
fun
the
comedy.
requested location.
Okay.
That it gives me Here's Greenwood vibes.
Yes. That's your slice of lives are way too slicey, way too lifey to me. All right, so there is surprisingly there's a listening post here. You know what?
Okay.
This may be our last one. I'm not gonna do this, and then turns out I gotta check them. So hold on. Let's find ourselves a nav beacon, if there is one. There might not be one. This might be an undisclosed. Yeah, there's nothing in here. There's no planets in one. Hold on. Check my other sensor.
System scan complete.
Yeah, there's only 2 bodies here, so this listening post is definitely what we want. But I wonder if that's a clue left for us to tell us that we should have gone to the first one.
Well, okay, so here's a question. There's these 5 systems.
Yeah.
Hey, you were saying something about the time. Is it possible that this is their route?
Oh yes,
And
definitely.
they're
Yeah, that's how megaships work. That's the route for sure. And for some reason they put
Okay.
it in a different order, and then gave you that order, which I think is kind of weird. They didn't
Right.
list it in order, but then also gave you the numbers listed in order. So yeah, it goes 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 over and over again. But like I said, there is a chance we've missed it because it takes like 12 hours for it to show up at the new station. Oh, duh! I forgot to turn down. That was dumb of me. So I assume the first place we went, the first place it tells you to go, is the one everybody was excited about yesterday. I cannot imagine it's there right now. That's why I was like, we'll start with number 2 and go from there.
And this game is based off of UTC,
Yes,
which is
it's
so
140. It's 140.
2
now.
a.m.
Yes.
Is it possible it's already on its way to the 3rd location?
It's possible it's on its way to the 4th location. It's
Yeah,
possible it's
that.
in transit and we can't lock onto it at all.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm gonna run into this dang thing. There we go. Okay, so I got an email from this listening post. Corporate data
Okay.
packet matches signal detected at listening post Lupus Dark region blah blah blah. Approximate signal range 41 to 43 light years. Look like it's been a while here. Longitude, whatever.
Okay.
Who knows what salvage may be there? You could signal lost. Okay, so are we? Maybe I misread it because it was earlier this morning and I didn't pay that much attention. Should we? All right, here's what we'll do. Type in the first location into the chat, please.
Sure. That would be NUK ABA. It would help if I was typing it in there. Nukamba. I unfortunately will have to sign off shortly because I got to get wound down for the night.
Oh, damn. Oh, no. Nukamba's 14 jumps away.
Setting course for Nukamba. We will reach our destination in
Crap.
14 jumps.
Okay.
Do you want? Okay,
Yes.
so here. All right,
Yes,
hold
I
on a
want all
second.
of them.
Vodyakamana. Vodyakamana is 3. Marvik is 4. And then Eupanicles. It feels like a Greek name,
Yeah.
Eupanicles.
That's also
Setting
15.
course for
5.
Vodyakamana.
All of
We
these are
will
going to be
reach our
15 light
destination
years
in 15
away.
jumps.
Oh,
Ow.
no. Okay. Hold on. Pancakes is where we were, right?
Yeah, it's where you started.
Okay.
Well, it's where we got this list.
Yeah. 15 jumps away. Okay. So this is a mega
Setting
ship that's
course for
jumping
Upanicles.
15
We
jumps
will
at a
reach our
time.
destination in
How many
15
jumps were there
jumps.
total?
5 systems.
Okay. All right. So, Chad, if you're paying attention, where do you think we should go? I think we should go to the third one on the list. And I think we'll have to check each one of them out until we find the dang thing. And this is where you're going to call it, huh?
Yeah, I have
Setting
to.
course for
Unfortunately, I have
Vodyakamana.
Yeah, I know.
We will reach our
responsibilities.
destination
Yeah, you
in
gotta
15
get some
jumps.
sleep so you can get up tomorrow.
Yep, I have to provide my services to the arts and entertainments of Atlanta.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for joining us, Science Advisor Gumby. We really appreciate it. You think you might be back tomorrow?
Yeah. Probably.
Alrighty.
It'll
We'll
be
talk.
kind of the same thing.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what we'll do tomorrow. Probably the power play. So we've got 5 new power plays to do.
3,
Ooh, okay.
Jumping
And then
to call 359
we'll
Isaac
one way or
Shelby
another we'll see you
10-3.
eventually. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah, no worries. 07, everyone.
The subsequent
07.
9 stars are also scoopable. Commander.
All right. So we might have to do 100 jumps today, guys.
fuel scooping.
I would bookmark them, Matthew, but there's no reason. It's right here in the chat. I could just type them in manually. We skipped the first one. We went to the second one. We're going to the third one now. But then it's hold on.
Disengaged.
One after that, and then we jump to the first one. So because we know it's not in the
Charging.
Eupancus system. I think. Funny if it was. Okay, we come to the versus. I managed to scan their jump manifest,
4,
but it's incomplete. Okay, so
Now
we need
jumping
to
to 789.21.
hold on. Secret they don't want us to know. Best thing you could do is find this ship and scan the manifest properly for all locations. I can't transmit again. Okay, so we have to find the ship. Oh, good grief. Which ship? Did it say? Which ship?
System scan complete.
Let me get a fuel skip going. We got to do 15 jumps. At least. Alright. Did it say what ship we're looking for? Because maybe we got it in the first place. Because we did the Zir 180. Scan target. We did the UPA 544. And we got their plan. What is it that we're looking for? Okay, data packet JPR 590A. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. Okay. And it'll show up as a point of interest too. So we got to keep looking. After we've hit all 5 places, if it's not available, and it's just not available, I'll have to get it tomorrow.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
We are 13 jumps away from the third one. Maybe it's worth. Now that he's not here, I'm not under any obligation to solve these puzzles. So let me take a look at the notes.
4, 3,
Jumping to call 359 sector AD-WD-46.
Oh, right. No, wait.
We're now 12 jumps from Vodyakamana.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
Reading the message appears to be 5
Fuel
lines of jump
scoop
character.
disengaged.
I gotta keep an eye on this and jump at the same
Frameshift
time.
drive charging.
Always text and fly, gentlemen. Try to code them individually using the inventory cipher out as the keyword, which was alluded to in the message.
3.
Jumping
Okay.
to call 285 sector yard HBB 29-4.
Huh? 5 system names, including the one with the message was found.
This star and the
Now
subsequent 6
format
stars
them
are
to
all
be easier to
scoopable.
read and reorder them according to the numbers. Okay. There was a thought that the numbers could be indicating the body ID in the listed systems. However, 2 of the systems have no stars, only have stars in them. Okay. Many of interest with the name Cygnus. Combat assist. Areas in the previous message. Targets. All right, guys, 1 second. Okay, yeah, so we should definitely be going where we're going. I was right to skip the first system, so it almost certainly isn't there. And then the second system was an unlikely choice. The third system probably would have been better. But we're doing 15 time jumps every time anyway, as we look for it.
Charging.
It's currently believed to be on a 12-hour cycle, which includes staying in the system for 4 hours and traveling for 8 hours to the next system in its itinerary. Below is a table with the estimated arrival and departure times, such as it may be inaccurate. Times are displayed in UGT. Okay, so it is 2 a.m. Okay. November 1st. Huh? What day does it think it is now? Okay, it thinks it's September 2nd. For 10 to 6. Oh, guys, we might not be able to get it to right now. It thinks it's going to be there from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and then go back to its original starting place at 6 tomorrow. Yeah, so it's probably in transit, guys. We're gonna make the jump. We're gonna see if it's there,
Fuel scooping.
and if it's not there, we'll decide then if we're gonna jump to the next one, or if we're going to, well, basically call it a night
Frameshift
without
drive charging.
finding the final jump location. I'd have to come back at 6 a.m. That's it thinks it's 1 now, so 10, 5, 6, 4 hours from now, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. It'd be 2 a.m. that it would probably show back up,
Jump initiated.
and it would
Heading
leave
to
again
call
at 10
285
a.m.
sector
I'm
OGB
usually up
27-0.
somewhere around 8 a.m. So I will probably, if it's not here, maybe jump to the next one just to see, and then call it a night and wait for it to show up. I don't know if I would even
We're
stream
now 9
that.
jumps from Vodyakamana.
Well, might as well. We've done
Body
streams
2 in
at
this system has
that early in the
unidentified
morning on a
biosigns.
Tuesday, so maybe
Commander.
we'll give it a try. Or maybe we'll get lucky and it will be
Fuel
here right
scoop
now.
Disengaged.
We got 9 jumps to go, so I'm
Frameshift
getting ahead of
drive
myself.
charging.
Luckily, I believe Gumby solved the last puzzle before he left, so I'm glad that he got to do that.
4, 3, 2.
Jumping to call 285 sector WP-OD6-98. Our next
Yeah,
star
okay,
is scoopable,
that's what
as are
we'll
the
do.
subsequent 3 stars
Once we
in our
get
route.
here, if it's not here, we will set course for Acre. I don't know how many jumps away that'll be. That's our home station. And we'll switch to our Mandalay.
There are 4 bodies in this system
So
which have
we can get this
biological
done a lot
signals whose
faster
type has not
tomorrow
been
morning.
confirmed.
But we'll
Wacko.
leave from Acre to the location tomorrow, so we won't be in the system waiting for it to arrive. We'll
Fuel
actually
sync
jump to it.
disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Because I don't know for sure. It doesn't say in the clues, but I believe it's the Cygnus. CYGNUS.
4, 3, 2,
Jumping to Col 285 sector, need to show D6-62.
So it's only available for 4 hours, and then it's not available for at all for 8 hours. And I believe we are in that 8-hour loop right now.
fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
Now jumping to Col 285 sector, AB-KB 24-0. The star coming up is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route. We have 6 jumps left to go.
6 jumps left to go.
There are 2
Now here in
bodies in the
Atlanta,
system which have biological signals.
every
whose
nerd
type
knows
has
about
not been
Dragon Con,
confirmed.
which just
Commander.
wrapped up today a couple of hours ago. I used to work Dragon Con. I haven't done it in a couple of years. I plan to come back this year, or I'm sorry, 2026, with a simulator you guys can ride. This is a reminder. I'm building a Ride the Movie simulator where I will have Back to the Future the ride and a simulator that a simulator ride that I create myself. It has to be short because only one person can sit in it at a time. But there'll be a pre-show and then the actual show.
Jumping to Col 285 sector, GM-NB 22-3.
I'm working on that right now. I just got the new piece of software
This next
earlier this
star
week
is scoopable, but
that'll
the
let me
subsequent star
move
in our
on
route
with that
is not.
project. I'll need your guys' help to do that though, because I'll need some help being able to even afford the booth space to set it up. They all have Dragon Con, MomoCon, and Southern Fried all have gaming areas that I'll be able to bring my machine, but it's still going to cost me like $200 to do that. So probably see me do a fundraiser at some point. Which reminds me, we're only 2 away from the 500 subs that I'm looking for, so that I can do super chats as well as other chats that don't cost anything. Right now, I don't have the ability to do the ones that don't cost anything because I don't have the ability to do the ones that do cost something. That's my understanding of truth. We'll see if that works once I get it.
This star isn't scoopable, but the next 4 stars in our route are all scoopable.
I understand we
Body
could have
5
skipped
in
all
this
of
system
this
has
and
unidentified
just jumped immediately to the
biosigns.
mega ship to
Commander.
get that free paint job. But I wanted to go through it. I wanted to experience it as best as I could as a non-puzzle guy.
Frameshift drive charging.
4 jumps to go.
Jump initiated. Heading to hit 792.85. This next star is scoopable, as are the subsequent 3 stars in our route. We're now 3 jumps from Vojakamana.
Fuel scooping.
Vajakamana.
Frameshift drive
I'm running low on
charging.
fuel. I'll have to stop and get some.
Jumping to hip 792.34.
That looks like a scoopable star. I've learned a lot since we first started doing these streams. One of the first things I did was run out of fuel and require a fuel rat. That has not been a problem in a long, long time.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, did we get paid credits every time we did that? That explains why I'm over another $500 million.
Frameshift drive charging.
Take a look. I think I have a second to do that. Status, maybe? Oh, there it is. Credits.
4,
Oh, well.
3, 2,
We have successfully transitioned to rich space. Heading to Col 285 sector VM-WB17-2. This star we are jumping to is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route. We're now one jump from Vodyakamana.
fuel scooping.
That's true. Yeah. We do get money for honking. I do have to sell that data. Oh, good. We're only one jump away.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Cross your fingers, guys.
Drive charging.
Narratively, it would be better if it was available than not. But if it's not available, I'll do a special tomorrow morning when I know, during the 4 hours I know it will be available.
4, 3,
Jumping to Vodyakamana.
Can we turn
The
on
star
the
coming
SRV
up is
lights to reduce
scoopable.
lag?
That's a weird thing to say. Oh yeah, I've made a lot of money from honking on my other account.
This is the final stop in our
Okay,
current
let's...
Can someone spam me on Discord when
There are
signals
two
appear?
bodies in this system which have
Alright,
biological
wait,
signals whose type has not
That
been
is the
confirmed.
street road.
Alright. We got some credits too.
Who's still
By the
turning
bounty
on?
I didn't realize I
Body
had.
Vodyakamana A5 in this system has remaining biological scans of interest to you,
Okay.
Mon Capitan. We
Let's
can make
do
around 24.46
points of
million
interest.
credits scanning 3 of 3 species there.
Golden Sun Manufacturing and Compromise Navigation Beacon. It is not here,
Gonna do
you
what now?
guys. Okay, whoops. Accidentally opened the galaxy map. Alright, let's take a look and see what is in this system. I've not actually seen a one of these new carriers yet, but I'm gonna ignore it for now. Okay,
Wait.
we're gonna head to this station here. I think. Hold on. Let's try this. Open the galaxy map on purpose now. How far away is Acres?
What's
Ten
that?
Setting course for Yama. We will reach our destination in 10
Any
jumps.
guesses on an ETA?
All right.
Course cancelled. Commander.
Since this is where I believe it will
So,
be
you're
tomorrow.
docked. Your
And,
ships are in
Yama-
TP.
Resuming our
Others
route
cannot
to
land.
Yama.
Yama's
We will
10
reach
jumps
our
away.
destination in
We're just
10
gonna keep
jumps.
jumping. We're gonna head back to base, and we're gonna switch up to our Mandalay, gear it up for success, and then I'll just come back here tomorrow
Just
and
have to
do a
land
special stream. Probably only an hour or so
We're jumping
tomorrow.
to Hamid.
Minus 10.082353.4200, right?
The subsequent 9 stars are also
We're
scoopable.
all outside
Commander.
anyways.
So weird to get so much chatter for that system. Must be pretty popular right now.
We have 9 jumps left to go.
Fuel scooping.
Welcome, new viewers. Welcome. You're watching me basically make the jump back to home base empty-handed. Spent the last couple of hours tracking down the AG mystery, and we've got everything but the megaship. And right now, as far as I can tell, it is not possible to get to the megaship. It shows up for only 4 hours every 12, and it's just not here. So it's in hyperspace. We're making the jump back to my home base to then switch out the Mandalay, and we'll probably wrap up our night then. Depends. Once I get there, I might do one of the missions. Probably not. It's probably going to take us a hot minute to get there. Since I got to sign on tomorrow, I'll probably just call it a night there. No, I couldn't find the megaship. It wasn't there. Yeah, I did check the notes. The megaship bounces around, but it spends 8 hours of its day outside of hyperspace, outside its hyperspace. So it's not reachable for 8 hours a day, and we are in those 8 hours right now. It won't open up again until tomorrow morning. So I will. I usually get up in the mornings anyway. I will probably put the jacket on and come do the stream and finish it up then.
Frameshift drive charging.
We're headed back to Yama right now. We're headed back to Acre, my station of choice.
We're jumping to MCC 741.
Fuel scooping.
That's a good question, man. I'm not sure. What time am I going to do it tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe 9 a.m. my time? Maybe? Let's get to hyperspace. Let me look again. Okay, so
Frameshift drive charging.
it is going to be available again from 6 to 10 Universal time. So it's 2 now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 in the morning. 2, 3,
Jumping
4,
to Yaga.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dang. No, that won't work. I don't want to get up that early.
This star we are heading
don't
to
wanna
is
stay up that
scoopable,
late.
as are the subsequent 6 stars in our route. We have 6 jumps left to
Fuel
go.
scooping.
Okay, it might be available. I might not have to do a special stream. It might be available during our regular scheduled stream. What is 6 or 1800 hours Universal Standard Time and Eastern Standard Time? I will have to type it in to find out.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let me think about this for a second. I'm gonna bring up the keyboard.
Four, 3, 2.
We're jumping to Irai sector seeking -XB1-4.
And converter, there we go. Okay, so at UTC, let's wait for a second.
System scan.
It's listed in the clues. I'll have to look that up for you in a second as well. Give me a second.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
There we go. Okay, so today at gotta keep going. Where's it? All right.
Frameshift drive
You guys
charging.
know how I love doing this shit while you're watching. Okay. Hold over.
4, 3,
We're jumping to Yangyun Oil.
All right, so at 1800 it will be 11 p.m. tomorrow, if I'm understanding this correctly. 11 p.m. is right when I'm wrapping up the stream. So I think I'll do the numbers. I'll make a post about it. YouTube does let you make just like blog posts. I will double check that math,
Fuel scooping.
but I think we will find something else to do for most of the stream. And then once like 10:30 rolls around my time, we will start heading over.
Fuel
What I
scoop
think we're gonna do.
disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
If you scroll up, you will see the order of systems listed by Gumby. I believe that tomorrow, when it's available, it will be in
4, 3,
Jumping to Pi Hydri.
really. I believe the next time it's going to be available is right where we started of
This star and the next 3
Eupankilis,
stars in our route are all scoopable.
at 6 o'clock UTC. That's going to translate to 11 o'clock my time.
We're now 3 jumps from Yama.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
This time we'll take the proper ship for it, but won't take this many jumps. That might even be tomorrow's goal. Maybe we go and we get a Guardian frameship booster by doing it the old-fashioned way, landing on the proper planet, grabbing what we need, and then flying back. That might be an interesting thing to do. I'll have to research how to do that as well.
4, 3, 2.
Now jumping
Because
to
with a
our
pre-engineered drive on our Mandalay and a Guardian frameship booster, we could do like 100 light years at a time. And then we can get there in a whole hell of a hurry. But we have to do all the work to earn it in the first place. As far as I know, I've got one more jump to go.
Fuel scooping.
Try not to fall into the sun. More likely than you think.
Frameshift drive
Oh,
charging.
sorry, we have more than one. We have 2 more jumps to go.
We have successfully transitioned to Richsbush, heading to Tianvei. Our next star is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route. We're now 1 jump from Yama.
Fuel scooping.
Body Tianvei 6F in this system has remaining biological scans of interest to you, Commander. We can make around 48.84 million credits scanning 7 of 7 species
Frameshift
there.
drive charging.
Well, it's listed other places on the internet as well, so we'll know where we're going tomorrow.
4,
Now jumping to Yama.
2, 1. Engage.
The star we are approaching is scoopable.
Nice to be home. Even though it's a virtual place that looks like every other, I'm
We have
still
arrived
glad
at our target
that I have a
destination.
home base to go to. It'll be fun to have John join us tomorrow and be all like, oh yeah, you got to do this, and don't forget to move the hashtag. Or whatever. Let me lead you the hard way. I'm overshooting. If you look at the new Burr Pit, if you go to Commander Burr's channel, his newest video has the link to what I was using. I'll land and I'll do my best to give it to you, because I don't think it'll let me post the link. I've tried to post the link several times and it looks like it posts, but you guys never see it. Okay, coming in on anchor. Yeah, luckily it's all together on one forum post. It was like the Canon something. I'll have that for you in just a second. Okay.
No fire zone entered.
India Mike, bolts to Alliance territory. Please approach the station at a safe speed.
Commander, landing pad 33 is located at 2 o'clock in the middle when entering the slot with green lights to your right.
Oh, that's true. That's what Commander Bird did, isn't it? Yeah, I'll do that. I don't have the system set up to do that here at this computer, but I'll do it tonight.
Please pay heed to align speed restrictions. Slow down.
Okay. Landing gear down. And look at that nice spot all the way in the back where they like me. Sure, it's just a coincidence that it's happened every time.
Landing gear deployed.
We don't have to do this.
And down.
Contact. Clear to offload.
Board. Only two. All right. Back. Outfitting. I actually have to pop the drive out of this system so I can put it into the Mandalay. Because they're both
On our way. Preparing to jump.
they're both class 5 frame shift drives. So I had to remember to do that first. It still might not let me switch because all the limpets. Yeah, so I thought, okay. Back. Advanced maintenance. It's better to clean this ship a little bit anyway. There we go. And then restock limpets. Move them.
This is Acres Hub Space Traffic Control. Continue approach and stand by for a pad.
Okay.
Continuing.
Now we can swap it out. I'm going to go ahead and leave my high-end planetary scanner on this system. I don't think we'll be scanning any planets tomorrow, but it really should be here on the Search Star anyway. All right, Starport Services. Go back to outfitting. I don't want to forget this tomorrow. That's why I'm doing it now. For internal frame shift drive, replace with my pre-engineered. There we go. Now my maximum jump rate is 66. So that 15 jump. Well, actually, let's find out. Let's go to it right now. I got to scroll back up for its name.
10 hard points.
That'll work. We will say.
It's a flying
Yeah.
fortress, not a cargo ship.
A-N. There it is.
Wing just to get its shields down.
How many jumps is it? 5 jumps
Setting course
instead
for
of.
Upaniklis. We will
5
reach our
jumps instead of
destination
15.
in 5 jumps.
Okay, like the sound of that. All right. So, you asked where you can find this information.
To use the shield space for extra cargo and it will move like
I don't. I just have the one.
Ever seen a tank 9-ton fight back?
One's a Mandalay, one's a Corsair.
Just gotta be
Okay, so you can find it at canonscience.com, CANONN.science/codex. I will post it in the description of this video later. You know what is in the description of this video? My Amazon wish list, if you ever wanted to help me out in building that Ride the Movie Simulator. But that's a story, that's a point for another time. So is the Corsair, that's why I like it. But yeah, we have switched over to the Mandalay, and we're doing that so that tomorrow we can do some proper exploring. We can go back to where we started. The ship that we need to finish this entire mystery is simply not in the game right now. We have to wait for it to reappear. It's going to reappear while I'm sleeping. I ain't going to worry about that. It will reappear tomorrow at the end of tomorrow's stream. So I will double check those numbers just to be safe. But basically, when we do tomorrow's stream, which will start at 7 o'clock again, when we end that stream, we'll end it by scanning that mega ship and completing the quest. I know it's a little early to be ending the stream now, but all we were doing was that. So we have the other power play things, which are pretty good. Collect bounties and reinforcements, transfer power commodities, sell expiration data, recover classified data, and distribute malware. The sell expiration data, that's where we'll sell our stuff because it gives us a specific system to go to. So that's what we'll start doing tomorrow. Maybe we'll outfit the Mandalay to be a little bit beefier than it is right now. But we'll do all that tomorrow. I will go ahead and call it a day today. So thanks everybody for joining me and hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed solving the puzzles. I certainly did. But when I enjoy something doesn't necessarily mean you guys do. But I'm good for now. I wish I could do a handoff, but I can't, not on YouTube, not yet. So subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon, my time. Don't forget to take care of yourselves, to help others if you can. If you are in the position to help others, you definitely need, especially now. But take care of yourselves as well, and I will see you next time.